Oh, hey, watch. Oh,
What a fucking simple-minded dipshit. Still setting up the stream. I guess we could do this.
Yeah, I'm not dying. Get out of here.
You want to get down now? Huh?
I hear you. I'm not dead yet. Get out of here. Yeah. Break out the hand grenades. You know it's time to pay. Explosions to the brain. Going out in style.
Mystic ancient secrets can all be answered when you ask the mystic access guru. That is I, the great exalted one. I have come across 3 astral projections through the god plane in the hero metamorphosis to give you the knowledge you deserve.
Right. Got Real Cygnus and Stanley. Good to have you here. And missed it yesterday. I keep missing this. And I'm glad I missed it because I did it after the live stream was over and it was a fucking hard one. So, let's see. What do we have? Francium? Lead? Mercury? Polonium? Hazardous, yeah, element metals. Croquette. Uh, hmm. Trackpad, monitor, printer, microphone? Parts of a laptop? Oh, computer peripherals. Ductile, dense. Let's see. Dense, compressed, compact, squashed. Tightly packed, cranium, hockey, ductile, croquette. I have no idea what the connection is. Starting with bird home. Oh, okay.
oh, the Earth is spinning. Look at this. 15 degrees per hour. Look at this. Hold on to your hats, folks. Wear your beanies. Here, now we're going the other direction. The Earth is spinning the other direction. Okay, we're good.
God, what a retard.
So we've got at least, I'm going to hand it over to Sam in a bit because he's got more intel on this shit rather than me. His vocabulary is better than mine. But we need to play a couple of videos first. I kind of got off track because I was on the phone. That's all right. I just want to pick a video here or two. Let a few of the shills come into play. Go to my channel. And we're going to have quite a discussion because there is, hey, if you're going to get butt hurt over a few things, I can't help you out, folks. So let's just play this one for shits and giggles to kill time, I guess. Share screen. Truth over comfort.
It's like if you're gonna get butthurt over stuff, whatever, right? Says the guy that blocks people who suggest he take better photographs and suggest ways to take better photographs.
Exciting, buddy, huh? It'll just all.
Feet, you will arrive at your destination.
Hey, Stanley.
Parking lot. Oh, I thought it was over there. Oh, baby. Oh, what a dude.
You have arrived.
Yeah, no shit, Batman. This isn't a crater. This is a sinkhole. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Check this out. We're at Lunar Crater in Nevada. Oh. Yeah, this is no crater. This is a sinkhole. It just collapsed. That's all. Right? Wow, look at this, guys. Out in the middle of nowhere. See, what is this? Like, look at, you see that trail? What's with this? Well, the trail on the opposite side of us. No, I know, but I'm not talking about a road. Come on, Lane. See what I'm seeing.
I'm seeing you.
Right there on the opposite side.
Oh, yes.
Why does it look like a slide?
Yeah, it is. That's where all the dirt gets down from. When it's raining, I guess.
Yeah, no, this is cool. Not much of a crater, but I thought it'd be bigger, but okay, I'm good. Let's go. So yeah, we came from like somewhere way. It was at least a 45-minute drive off the beaten path, down the goat trails. I wonder if I should phone. I gotta get my shirt off. Oh, don't tell that. Oh my God. I'm taking my shirt off, folks. Phone the police. All right, guys. Not allowed to take your shirt off in the United States of America. There we go. I can see it's like literally a goat path. I can only go about. Yeah, so I need to back up here. So this road is the main road. You go, I'm assuming north. I don't know. It's like a 10-minute drive. You got to kind of boogie it because it's really, the whatchamacallies are really bad here. I can't slip my mind. The bumps. Video was blocked. Oh. And Yeah, so we ended up going. We came from this left area. We're like, oh, we're behind hills or dilly-dallying. There's 2 different ways to come into this area, so I can only go about 15 miles an hour, sometimes 10, or even slower. So we got a nice. There's a road that goes around. So yeah. There's a bench way over there we can go sit on. Car is getting a little dusty here. Driving down the road. We're like a lot dusty, but that's all right. Take it for a wash. See all the fingerprints from the dust. It's a little toasty out here. About 4,000 degrees, give or take. It wasn't actually that hot, guys.
Hello, Shawnee B. Yeah, we debunk idiots. That's what we do here. And there's a lot of idiots to debunk too.
And when you're coming from cold, cooler air to there, I guess it would be a little warm, but it was only like the average normal summer day here in Canada, like 30, 35 degrees. No biggie. I just wouldn't want to go there in the dead of heat in the summer, but whatever. I'll have to experience that someday.
You want to talk about the same old BS? Look at this fucking mud flutter dipshit. He thinks that bricks can melt in place without harming anything around them. He doesn't know what the melting temperature of fucking brick is, the melting temperature of refractory materials. He thinks that Tartaria is real, that there was some sort of flood, and that we don't have the technology that they did back 1,000 years ago. What a fucking idiot this guy is.
Which won't be no biggie. Supposedly, did that video go through at the beginning there? Supposedly, maybe I'm getting misunderstood, but okay. I'm going to play another video here, I think, if I can just find one. Just to kill some time here so people can come in and get a chance to relax and enjoy the heated discussion today. We will be going to the city tomorrow to the football game. And there you go.
Oh, okay. So you haven't said it, but that's you preach everything that they believe. Okay. Hey, Stanley.
Wake up the sheep. And obviously Canada Day, which is coming up on the 1st.
So then what's the fucking point of your whole channel, man? What's the point of your channel? To highlight what you don't understand about building techniques, about technology? Hey, Donnie, is that the purpose of your channel? To chase clout? Yeah, we can bypass this bullshit. Fucking Sam made this video. Because Sam's a sycophantic little dipshit who doesn't understand stuff.
Right? I'm not a bastard. I'm not a piece of rat shit. I'm not you.
Yeah, you are. You're a bastard fucking rat shit man. You are bastard man. As Charlie Day would say. Mikey is bastard man.
I'm not that person. I'm not that person. I'm me. So enjoy me.
You're a lying fuck, Mikey. You're a lying piece of shit. A rat shit, if to coin your phrase.
Well, you got it, because the only shit.
And guess what? We've proven that you're a lying sack of shit, Mikey.
That comes out of this mouth is the truth. All right, guys. We're going to bring in.
And see, that's a lie, Mikey. That's a lie. You saying you don't lie is a fucking lie, Mikey. We've caught you at lies.
And Sam, because I don't have much to say this time. When do I ever? That's a good one. High five. But we're gonna let Sam ramble on because that's what he does best. And I'm gonna throw my 2 bits in here and there, but I need him to take over because he's
Mikey is mentally challenged. What the fuck is Sam's excuse? He's French.
got, like I said, a better vocabulary than me. I'm gonna throw in a few words here and there, but yeah, we need to bring up everybody that's literally coming after me.
Hey, Dan.
More and more every day, I keep getting emails, messages, whatever you want to call them. And again, I keep noticing a trend. When you make fun of me or trash me or tell me to cut my fingernails, get an education, go get a job, what does that mean? You need to explain.
What do you mean? What does that mean? Does he cut your fingernails? I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Is cut your fingernails. When they say get a job, it means stop living off the government and get a job. You know, there are handicapped people or handicapable people that do jobs, Mikey. Some of them are in worse shape than you are. There's nothing wrong with your lungs. You can breathe. I can't. I rely on this shit when I'm not on camera. I can't physically work. You can, Mikey. I mean, if you can walk around fucking Arizona with no fucking problem, you can fucking work, motherfucker.
Explain how that provides proof of a globe.
Not everything a person says has to provide proof of a globe, dipshit. And guess what? The proof has already been provided, motherfucker. You're just too ignorant to understand it or too dishonest to accept it.
You need to say, Mike, get an education. The horizon is curved. Something like that. Mike, why are you an asshole? Mike, I've seen the curvature from an airplane. It's measurable curvature. Mike, go cut your fucking fingernails. There is 100% spin. You need to finish that statement, but then you need to come up with some proof, not just say something.
Right. The proof has been presented. The proof has been given, dumb fuck. Now prove your flat earth. And your fucked up photographs that you claim are photographs of the firmament won't cut it, motherfucker.
Go and show me something. Go measure something. Go do something. Truthers, flat earthers, globies. Produce your own content, please. If you know how. I'm not sure. Okay. But
right. This is my own content. This is my content reviewing your content.
Let's grab the link here. I need to run to the washroom again because I'm doing my colon cleanse. So I'm in and out of the washroom a few times today. I'll hopefully go for a walk today. I doubt it, but getting ready for tomorrow. And there you go. Got to organize the car, get all my shit together. No pun intended. And yeah, so there. I just want to say, just.
Oh, by the way, you can't see it, but I'm wearing my shill shirt. Actually. To transform. Where's transform? There we go. There we go. I had these for sale in my store, but no one bought them. Put this back.
I'm not sure why. This video was blocked you sent me? Really? It was blocked. Well, maybe Sam will explain this to me better. I'm not sure. He just said the video was blocked. I'm not sure what video. But yeah, maybe I can set up a video too, depending on how quick he comes in. And then I'll just run to the washroom here.
Yes, this is true. Education won't help because he doesn't have the comprehensive skills to absorb information, to be educated.
So we've got to get. Let's grab.
Remember, flat Earth math. 2 + 2 = squirrel.
Yeah, let's play that one, I guess. And probably I'm going to try to do this. So we got to go. Okay, so Arcturus is, where's Arcturus? I'll find that thing again. So there's Arcturus, guys, right there. And then I'm going to show you. So I'm pointing to the west, and then I'm going to show you the comet here. If I can find it again. Might take me a while. Hopefully I don't lose it. I think that's. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's the comet right there. I'm facing west and probably 5 degrees north, just off of west. And there's a star below it. And again, I'll record here forever and ever and ever. And that obviously the star and the comet are still in alignment. I think from the first one, I think maybe that comet is moving to the left a little bit, maybe. Let's just see what happens throughout this video. But anyways, that is a light coming through the firmament. That is not a comet in space whatsoever. That is absolute horse manure. And yeah.
See, there's a lie, Mikey. That's a lie you're telling. Pretty fucking pathetic, man.
So the night shot mode pictures are showing up better. It shows the whatever, the beam. I'm going to call it the beam. It is not a trail. I'm calling it a light beam because that light is coming through the firmament 100%. I will show you. See, and it's all going down towards the right of the frame here. See, it's going from middle of the frame to down, just like that star is. Okay, so it's following with the star. So let's move it back up, and we'll see it go down with the star. It is going to go wrap around with the firmament, just like everything else does in the sky. And yeah, and I can't see it in the night mode. Okay, I'm going to try to take pictures of it with night mode without the binoculars. But yeah, so there you go. See how it's moving in conjunction, as if they're walking side by side, holding hands. The comet is not moving left, right, up, or down, different from the star below it. Absolutely. See, this is what I do. I knew I was going to predict. I predicted this already. See, look at this. They're all going out of frame together.
Yes, because the Earth spins, Mikey. All the stars move at the same time because the Earth spins, Mikey.
One is not moving to the left or to the right at all. Absolutely beautiful.
Just as predicted by the heliocentric model, you dumb motherfucker.
I will show you the night shot pictures later on. And yeah, so there you go. Yes, Frogo, good to see you there. Thank you. And we've got Sam waiting in the background there. We've got Zach. We've got 4 Days Dukes. And lightning in the house. We've got lightning in the house. Ho, ho! That's some serious shit going on there. If you can produce lightning in your house, woo-wee. Skeptic is in the house. Show the Audi commercial. I did at the beginning of the live stream. I can show it again, I guess. Sam, just give me a second here. I guess I've got things to do, even though I've already done them. I'll play my recorded one. Maybe this one here. Okay. Oh, this computer's weird. Just give me 2 shakes of dog's ass and I'll be right with you there. All right.
A spectacular lie. They told us the world was a series of jagged, vertical trials against elements, inclines, against gravity itself. But our reality isn't defined by terrain. When your confidence holds this firmly, the Earth is flat. We've been sold a spectacular lie. They told us the world was a series of jagged, vertical trials against elements, inclines, against gravity itself. But our reality isn't defined by terrain. When your confidence holds this firmly, the Earth is flat.
Yes, quattro, meaning 4. Quattro all-wheel drive. They're in comparison with Subaru. It's a big fight out. But anyways, adding the stage, there's the guy right there.
What's going on? What's going on?
You know, just dealing with.
What are they talking about?
What are they talking about? Numbskulls. Nothing. Zero. Audi's talking about the Earth being flat. That's what they're talking about.
Audi. Well, they're preparing people. It's like some of the big side up for the New World Order when they're going to say, oh, yeah, NASA, lied to us. We're going to just, shut down NASA. And, the Earth is flat now. It's a New World Order, the order of a new world. But, there's no dome, and there are, of course, many types of, possibilities that there is a 24 hours in Antarctica, So gravity is going to keep on going. The aliens bullshit, is going to keep on going.
And the Earth is going to keep spinning.
Whatever it is, but this is the work of all those guys there, those fake flat earthers, pretending that working for flat Earth,
Yeah.
And that's the side of okay, we know that. That's why people don't realize, but NASA, in order to send a rocket into I don't want to say into space, but into the air, it's very complex machines, very complex engines, and there are millions of calculations and mathematics and physics, and they don't make any mistake about that. There's zero mistake, not one mistake in a fucking billion calculations. However, they make so many mistakes, when they film themselves, like faking, being in space, and they make so many big, huge mistakes. That's funny, right? That means that on one side they make zero mistakes, and on the other they make stupid big mistakes all the time just to, shit, we're not in space. Oh man, we didn't see that video from that angle. That's the side of. That make you believe that they want you to believe that you are the one that realize that actually the Earth is flat because this is all bullshit. But this is a side of. That means of course the Earth is flat, but it's going to be the New World Order version of the flat Earth that's coming up, the one that all the shitos in the flat Earth community are preparing. But that's okay.
So you guys, the Americans, you guys remember the old because Canadians, we got Mars bars too, Mars bars, chocolate bars. Hence the name Mars, and of course, the one you can buy at the dollar store, Mars bar knockoff, Meteor bar.
Like the Milky Way bar.
Yeah, Milky Way, Mars.
Mars.
Yeah. So you can get these at the Meteor site in Nevada. You just pick them up there. I call it a sinkhole chocolate bar. That's what I call it.
So it's going to be when the Earth's going to be recognized as being flat. What kind of candy they're going to make? Polaris candy.
Yeah. The firmament chocolate bar. It'll be all glittery with nice sparkles.
Digiscoping, candies there.
The Mikey Smith chocolate bar.
Yeah, Mikey Smith.
Full of truth.
Fucking observatory. Cuckoo.
Yeah. So we got to talk about these people out there. You know who they are. People know who they are.
Yeah, so I wasn't, I didn't watch your last live, but I checked it out a little bit, and I saw that
we can play part of that too. We can play part of that. We should.
Yeah, no problem. So I saw there was a someone that has no face, no name, Sam.
Yeah.
And then nice, hi Mikey, how are you? And then you're fucking pervert. So,
I'd like to know how they align an EQ telescope. How they align an EQ telescope on a flat Earth. That's what I'd like to know.
It sounds like drunk debunk show behind.
Because an EQ telescope is aligned with the rotational axis of the Earth. Now, how do you get that on a flat Earth?
That shit, like he was behind the fake FBI calls and all that. So those people are maybe as a voice changer or some maybe it's a.
Well, I think it was the lady actually. I think it was actually her because I know that voice, but yeah.
It's funny that the drunk debunk show didn't come with his face because usually he shows his face. He has no problem, but this time he just was hiding behind logo too. So I don't know what was the thing. But anyways, the thing is that also on my small channel, in order for you to join the
This piece of shit is so desperate to find dishonesty among honest people. He really is.
the live stream, you're
What a
gonna have to show your
pathetic
face,
fuck.
and you're gonna have to show that you have like actually an active YouTube channel, not a fucking like bullshit, channel with like no subscribers and no videos for like 12 years. So that's the condition. I want to know what we're talking about. I want to know. You see, because of Mikey Smith, so I had to buy a cat for my daughter because of Mikey.
Yeah.
Because Mikey told me, yeah, that's good for her, that's good for her. So here it is. There it is. We don't give him a name anymore.
Hey, buddy.
Another flat earther.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Very smart, very, very smart. It's a nice, very beautiful animal. Clean, very clean. So yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Just don't bring anybody that without a face, without a name. It's just like phone numbers. Sometimes I have phone calls, with no identification. It's like there's no number. I don't answer the phone just right away. I don't want me to know who you are. I don't want I don't want you to know who I am. Just fuck off. That's it. Very simple.
I just want to play this clip here.
What happened to our mud flutter? Where'd Shawnee B go?
I'll tell you something also. If somebody has to say anything about you against you, like wants to, if anybody has to say anything to you against you, like whatever you're pervert, you're.
I want to play this video. Hold on. Yeah.
There's no sound. You know that, right?
There's no sound.
No.
Okay, let's redo that then. Okay, add to stage. Oops. That's weird. I just played a video. No, I'm confused.
Aw, and I'm not in the list. Aw. I mean, it's obvious he wants attention, right? He's like putting people's names in the title. Like they'll see it and then say, "Oh, he put my name in there."
Okay, we want share screen. Oops. No, I don't want that one. Okay, we're gonna do this one. There.
Much to talk about. How are you? Let's discuss. We have so much to talk about.
Well, do we? Okay.
Yeah, how's it going? So, you're all right? That's good. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're talking about how other people are bad for flat Earth.
Yeah, there's a few people out there. They're just, I don't know. Yeah.
You're good for flat Earth, right?
Well, yeah, that's what I do. That's my life. So, and I care about it. That's the thing. There's a lot of truthers out there that don't care about it that much. They just kind of entertain themselves with it. So, yeah.
Being a pervert is good for flat Earth, right?
Well, I guess so.
Yeah, making those disgusting perverted comments. You think children should listen to you?
Yeah.
It's not for children.
You're good for flat Earth, Mikey?
No.
Good. Good. Are you going to change that and stop being a disgusting pervert?
Okay,
what am I doing?
How about the disgusting bath video? How about all of your disgusting comments that are perfect for McFurry's cult? You're not even aware of your disgusting comments?
What disgusting comments are you talking about?
All of the perverted comments.
I know. Which one?
So yeah, Holly is what the fuck is the name? Hold on. I keep getting notifications on my channel for this piece of shit. What's the name? God damn it. Can't remember the name. See, they're just so unimportant I fucking forget. But they write like they've like tagged hundreds of fucking people in their mentions. Let me see if I can find it on my phone.
Ones.
The masturbation, being half naked. You think a child should listen to you, Mikey?
Who's half naked?
You make those comments. Your comments are always disgusting.
Yeah, I can't find them.
Yeah.
So that's another, again.
But in their mentions, they talk a lot about McFurries. So yeah, Holly is that piece of shit.
If I have something to tell you, if I think you're disgusting or you're perverts or something, I don't have to hide myself behind a fake name and fake logo and a fake channel.
Yes, Freemason Trash. That's the name. Yes, absolutely. Freemason Trash. That's Holly. Same person. Nobody else says McFurries.
So, that's why it's like, irrelevant. What is she so scared about? Like to accuse you of being a pervert. It's not scary to accuse someone to be a pervert. What are you so fucking scared about? Cunts. Yeah. You see my face now. I call you.
I'm a pervert.
Cunts. Because I don't even.
Perversion is one of my favorite things.
I don't know if you're man or woman because it's possible. You're a fucking piece of shit. But you see, that's my face. That's me. Hey, that's me. You're a piece of.
But Sam, you're a piece of shit too, and so is Mikey. You're both pieces of shit, and so is Holly. You're all pieces of shit.
Shit. Hello. You see, it's very easy. It's not complicated.
What the heck? We've got. Yeah, hold on there.
Oh, was that a logo?
What was that?
Was that a logo this time? Like you're showing your face again. That's good because last time you were like hiding behind the logo. I said that's not him. He's never hiding behind the logo.
No, I was in the car with my.
See, hiding behind a logo means that you never show your face. Mike always shows his face. What are you fucking talking about, you clown?
My daughter yesterday. I didn't want her on Mikey's stream, so I did turn my camera on to let Mikey know.
See, one of the reasons why I don't subscribe to Mike here is because I made a comment somewhere, and FTFE Craig trolled me. He trolls me everywhere I fucking go on Discord, and I decided enough was enough and called him out on a lot of shit. And Mikey blocked me or timed me out or something, took away a wrench or did something to punish me for doing that to him when he trolls me everywhere I go. So that's why Mikey, in my eyes, is a piece of shit.
Know that I was like real.
Yeah.
But yeah,
he's an FTFE fanboy. That's what he is.
I just want to clear some stuff up. I don't have any sock accounts. I just want to make that very clear. I do have a gaming channel, which is Michael Over IP, and I have the Drunk Debunk Show. Those are my only two accounts that I use. So I just want to make that very clear. And yeah.
And a sock account is one that helps you hide your identity. So if you have two channels where it's common knowledge that you're the owner of those channels, those aren't sock accounts. Those are just alternate accounts.
Yeah. So how are you guys doing? How you doing, Sam?
I'm all right, but I tell you something just to finish that point. Remember when Mikey got that fake, prank phone call from the FBI agent?
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
It wasn't FBI. It was a CSA agent. All right.
Yes. Okay. You know even more than what I know about it.
Yeah. It was fun at the time, but in hindsight, it was deceptive.
But I did something. That's what I like, about you sometimes, because sometimes you say shit that's not true, but it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Like what? Funny shit. Oh, like for example, like like when you say the new video, like we're making fun of Mikey, the real Starman, but the way you say it is fucking very funny.
Well, I'm glad you find me funny.
Yeah, no, it's okay. That's all right. We don't agree, of course. We could just
Yeah. Well,
Mikey, but it's all right.
Mikey says some real.
I mean, if you like Mike, if you like Craig, all power to you. I don't give a fuck. You could like whoever you want. I'm just stating why I don't like him. So.
Really funny shit. Like when the other day when he was like, "Hey, Drunk Debunk Show and Curious UK, can I lick your balls? And like that was so funny. Like the things that you say, Mikey, are just like that's what I have the most fun with, is like just laughing with you. It is it's just so good. Yeah, man. But anyway, yeah. So I just want to clear some stuff up. But yeah, what's how's it going with did you see Sandy's newest post? Truth. All right, truth. I was like Truth Flat Earth. But Mikey, did you see that?
Who's Sandy?
Sandy Crater. It's is our nickname for Holly.
Oh, okay. No, I don't even pay attention to her.
Yeah, don't read it. It's just so stupid. Like I'm tagged a few times in it, which is, she obviously has something for me.
Yeah, he's talking about the one that I just got. I blocked him. I blocked her.
I mean, I don't see it. Maybe it's the dimples, but who knows?
Yeah, well, I don't see her pointing anything. What does ranting and raving and swearing literally every single word prove any of her shit?
Yeah, and I just wanted to, because sorry, I'm talking quietly. I'm at work. I don't understand how she says that you're inappropriate when every other word out of her mouth is the C word, the F word, the FAG word. Like I don't understand how she can say you're being inappropriate.
Yeah.
What? She's the most vulgar person on this planet.
Maybe because he doesn't insult as much. He's not appropriate for that. He should insult more.
Sandy Crater equals broke vagina.
Mikey.
Yeah, I just like she's calling out Weiss. She's calling out who else is she calling out? Like all like the major flat earthers and stuff like that. Like at this point, she thinks that she's the only flat earther, like the real flat earther. Like,
is she
like
even
who's
one?
left? Yeah. Oh yeah. Very much so. Wow. Yeah. Like and she says that you're giving flat earth a bad name. Like hello?
Not even a chance. No.
Like what is even happening? But yeah, so I just wanted to hop on. Let's see. I think Drunk Debunk played an AI voice clip of what? What did I play an AI voice clip of, Tarrant? Huge promoter of drinking alcohol and ruining your kids' lives. Wow. See, lightning. Whose lives have I ruined? Let's see. I don't promote drinking at all whatsoever.
No, he doesn't even drink alcohol. I think it's just like Red Bull shit or some kind of.
Yeah, it's so for a little bit when I was drinking whiskey, it was just ginger ale, and when I drink beer, it's non-alcoholic Heineken. So like I don't even.
Why not? It tastes much better, when there's alcohol in it. Like what are you doing?
Yeah, so it is what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to clear some stuff up. There's a lot of speculation and lies that came from Holly. The Holly is making a lot of incorrect points and stuff like that about me and the rest of the crew, and Tarrant saying that I have an army that I send out. Like they tell me about this stuff. Like I was told that you were on, and then I come on. Like I don't pay attention to this shit. Like I work. I have a job. Like I can't. I have some downtime right now, so I just wanted to hop on and just is Drunken Debunking using AI as Holly. This is too much of a coincidence. Drunken Debunking is here now. So now C Lightning is saying that Holly is an AI made by me.
No, Holly is a person. I know that for sure. Yeah.
Holy moly, that's
people
hilarious.
tend to become paranoid, with all your shit there. Check it out.
Yeah.
Have you seen our fake news videos? You like them?
What, your star videos?
No, the fake news ones.
Oh, the fake news ones. I only saw one. I've only seen one.
There's another another one, and there's like two more.
How many subs is the End of Space up to now?
Oh, so it's not moving at that point. It's just like 48. But the number of stars, that are being identified, like having the same behavior in the same shape, is like up to like 58 now in 24
58. And yeah, well, separate videos.
Let me show it to you, because I just made a video, but it was blocked by YouTube because I use music.
There you go. You can see the bullshit that C Lightning is pushing. Drunken Debunk is a huge promoter of drinking alcohol and ruining your kids' lives. No, he's not. He just explained. What else? Is Drunken Debunk using AI as Holly? That too much of a coincidence and drunken. So yeah, that's he just addressed that. Drunken Debunk. I know an alcoholic that has ruined 3 generations of his family promoting alcohol. It is devilish. But he doesn't do that. See, he just explained that earlier, that he doesn't do that. So yeah. And tear it. Look at this piece of shit. Where was it? Yeah, it just fucking. They're just pieces of shit. TDDS always hides behind socks, but he doesn't. He has no sock accounts. He has alternate accounts. See, these people are just pathetic fucking losers.
Yeah, but I always use music, like to copyright music always. But anyways, can I share that? Can I share that to you, Mikey? That's a
yeah, of course.
Pathetic.
Oh, I also took a picture that I want
losers.
to share. I don't know if I can share on a phone. Can I share on a phone?
I don't know. Check it out. So. I'm playing it. You see it?
I see it. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. There you go. Is that the same star? This is the same star or different stars?
Yeah. Sometimes it's the same, but not.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Look at that. So you're zooming out and then you zoom back in, kind of thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's a cool shot.
Wait a second.
Oh, that's a cool shot.
See, they misalign their camera lens with the lens of the optic that they're looking through, the objective lens. Right? The objective lens is the one that is closest to your eye, and the camera lens is the one that's looking through the objective lens. They misalign them so they get that fringing along the edge of the lens. That's where you get those multiple lines, that layering look, and that's also how you get the color fringing, the chromatic aberration, because cheap binoculars are not corrected for chromatic aberration. They have regular lenses in the eyepiece. They're not specially designed to eliminate that. So that's where you get this horse shit.
Yeah, look at that. It looks very prismatic, yeah.
The reflections.
Huh.
Plus, they don't focus their shit, so that's why they look blurry.
Do you have so I liked Mikey's Venus.
Yeah, we've got.
You like Mikey's penis? What?
So yeah, Skeptic 936 is also recording Venus the same.
Oh, Venus. Oh, okay, that's different.
Way, and of course Samuel, and of course Harmon Walker recorded it too. He's just not seeing, like whether his mind is not seeing the stars as I see them or everybody else. He's blocking his mind from seeing the truth of what the actual star is presenting to him. Yeah. There is no crescent.
So he's blocking his mind from seeing what you see. That's why his photographs aren't manipulated poorly enough to mimic what you photograph. Is that what you're saying, Mikey?
If there's a crescent, that's the center of the star creating that curve. It's not a ball in space or a ball in the sky like the moon he presents or he says is a crescent when he doesn't actually show any content. Like I saw a purple flying elephant today, but I can't show you that.
No, you didn't, Mikey. You keep saying that you did, but you didn't, because purple flying elephants aren't fucking real.
So I can say that all day, and I can draw a purple elephant too. It just doesn't make it real. I don't know.
Right. All you can do is draw one. You can't photograph one, Mikey, because they don't exist. See, that's another lie you've told.
Yeah.
We're going to finish and then I'm going to tell you.
But yeah, there's what we're coming up with is like there's like a at least if there was no center to this lid, there's some kind of a spinning.
See that little spike that comes out? That's called coffee cup caustics, Mikey. That's what a coffee cup caustic looks like.
Access here like a spinning top, and we think this whole thing is spinning, or there might be a ball-like structure, like a ball bearing spinning really freaking fast, creating that vortex that goes up and down. But there is a center point to the stars and Jupiter and possibly the other ones too, Mars, Saturn. I don't know yet, but we got to record those.
Hey, Tusk, how you doing?
Oh, I recorded Saturn for 4.5 hours.
Those are the famous pictures.
Yeah, real pictures, real ones, real.
See, all this is coffee cup caustics. That's all this is. He's probably getting the this multiple lines. It's probably because he's getting the internal reflections off the objective, because it's multiple lenses, and he's getting this reflection thing going.
Real video.
Yeah, I have video of stuff.
Kind of like if you take a pane of glass, right, that's not mounted in anything, and you look from inside it along the edge, you're going to get a multiplication. Sort of like an infinity mirror, if you've ever seen one of those, where you have a two-way mirror here and then a one-way mirror here, and you have lights. You get that multiple reflection going. That's the same thing.
Of Saturn for 4.5 hours. It's just Saturn for 4.5 hours. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, from way far out. Well, you can zoom into it with a binoculars or something and record it as it actually is.
I used a telescope.
Yeah, no, I just...
Yes, you can zoom in on planets, Mikey. You can't zoom in on stars. You just can't.
Yeah.
So that's just a little update, just...
Yeah, look, it's Picard. Captain Jean-Luc Picard, the USS Enterprise. No? All right.
And the name Picard was a nod to the first person into the air, the balloonist, Jean Picard.
So the thing is that I have to precise that, one of our primary goal here is not to prove anything, but to disprove.
Nanu.
Prove, things that we know we can. That means that those videos sometimes are not like they're blurred. You have to understand also. So here in Israel, we have like dust sometimes, like not sandstorms, but we have. I'm right at the beginning of the desert, the Negev desert. So you have sometimes a lot of dust in the air, and you cannot see it. It's very, very fine. So here's like tiny stars that are.
If you are focused on the stars in the heaven, in space, you wouldn't see the close dust particles in the air, dumb fuck. Those would not be in focus.
Recorded into very bad conditions. But the point is that we can see, the behavior of the stars, like spinning. You have a central ring that is spinning. You have two tails there, whatever you want to call them, vortex, frequencies, whatever it is. And so that's the point, to show that actually it's hard for us now with this hardcore recordings to understand that they can be like balls of gas or made out of gas. We believe it's more like electrical, more electromagnetic. But again, we cannot say anything. But again, we can say that there is something there. There's things that are going on there big time. There's a lot of activity there. And we are just observing. We see reflections, or what appears to be reflection. So the thing is that we also right away thought, okay, that must be the phone, that must be the the loop there, and we checked that out, of course. And when you come to the conclusion that it's not possible, the phone cannot create that. And sometimes, if it does create an aberration of some kind, how come it doesn't create it?
So you, who doesn't know how to focus a fucking pair of binoculars, is going to say definitively that a phone just couldn't do that? Okay. Hey, MMIX Linus.
On the stars that are around, and how come we don't see these type of aberrations all over the internet? So that means that's again very basic logic can just within a few minutes make things clear. So again, we don't know where it is. We cannot. I'm very prudent. I wouldn't say where it is, but balls of gas. It's going to be hard to to buy that for now. So again, this is just a first step. We're going to try to bring that to up to 100 stars. And the thing is that for every star that Mikey takes, I'm able here to take 100 stars. And the thing is that for every star that Mikey takes,
Tarrant is accusing everything of the things he does. Cowardly, but it's to be expected.
He
got rid of that real quick, didn't he?
Able here to take 10-fold, 10 more stars, because the conditions are much better. The weather conditions are much better here in Israel than in Canada. Canada is a fucking it's a cloud. The guy lives in a fucking cloud. So I don't know. It's a miracle that he was able to take those pictures so far, those footage, because it's so hard. So
yeah. So I have Mikey has me blocked on a lot of stuff, which is fine. I understand. But I really want to send Mikey and you. I went to an observatory. Was it last week? I drove 2 hours ago there. It was just I didn't use the telescope there because it's fucking massive, and I was there at midnight. I was there till 2 a.m. and I got a sick picture of the Milky Way. Now, do you guys get pictures of the Milky Way itself?
I record videos of it.
Yeah, what we do, we don't take pictures because it's ridiculous. We have the videos. We can take many pictures out of the videos. The thing is that, again, those observatories don't make videos. Even NASA doesn't provide videos. That's like kind of weird, because if they did, activity will show. Yeah.
So I actually, this is interesting, because I actually have a picture of the Milky Way with no exposure, right? So it's just an instant picture. I have a picture of the Milky Way with a 10-second exposure, and then I have a picture of the Milky Way with a 30-second exposure. And the 30-second exposure picture is so clear of what it's looking at. It takes in so much light, because the Milky Way itself is very dim, so you can't really see it with the naked eye. I thought it was
yes. I need to interrupt for a sec. Speaking of the Milky Way, so you recorded the Milky Way, correct?
I have a picture of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought we were in the Milky Way. Why is it at a destination in the sky in a straight line?
Well, we're in the Milky Way. It's just like you're in your house, right? And
No.
Yes, we're within the Milky Way. Milky Way.
The Milky Way is a what do you want to call it? A spiral galaxy, correct?
Yeah.
Well, so why is it a straight line going through the sky?
Because we're looking at it on edge, dipshit. It's like a bicycle wheel. If you're in the hub looking out, you're just going to see a line.
It's a planar galaxy. Yeah, it's not like a. It's because of the centrifugal. Like it's because it's planar because it's spinning.
Because at that point the smoosh is getting into the spokes, and that creates like a variation of spooks. And this is why we cannot see that. I understand. It's clear. It's very clear.
What word are you saying? Spooks?
Oh, you're making fun. I'm making fun because it's always like very complex, details you have to give to explain something that's absurd. But anyways, that's the thing. But again, that's the thing. The pictures of the Milky Way or the illustrations, because those are mostly illustrations. That there's no pictures. I thought that at least like the little guys, like telescope amateurs, that have now no reasons to lie, like apparently. I think, I checked them out on the internet and say, well, they should have like video footage.
This is part of the Milky Way. I've been taking night shot
you cut out there
pictures,
for a minute.
and there's the surface up there 100%.
I mean, you can't. So a video is like 30 pictures all in a second, right? Or 60 pictures all in a second.
40, you can have like,
your mind.
Or 240, whatever. So the higher the frame rate, the lower the light. Right? So to get the best pictures of.
What did you say, Sam?
I don't hear him talk because you have the videos like too loud.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to play the video.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
That's all right. Yeah, no, go ahead.
Yeah. So to get the most detail with very dim objects in the sky, you have to be able to let in as much light as possible, and the only way to do that is to take a picture of it.
That's only like far away.
Well, it is far away. The Milky Way is very big.
That's what I.
So there's a. Let's see if this works.
I thought too, but the problem is that.
There we go. Awesome. So if I say, is Mikey a genius? And I follow that with 8-ball. It's a golden 8-ball or a magic 8-ball. Didn't work. Let's try. Let's try it this way. Okay, so you type 8-ball in first, and then ask your question.
That when you have more and more light, you are being blinded out. That means that blind you. If I put like a flashlight in your face, you're not going to see the shape of the flashlight. You're going to just see the light. So the more you amplify the light, the more light you have. All you see is the light. You don't see the structure behind the light. You don't see the behavior because it's all like blurred. It's like too much light. There is something
the Milky Way
too much light is not good.
In my face. Sam, the Milky Way isn't a flashlight in your face, though.
That's to give you an example so you understand, what I mean by saying that, actually too much light is no good, and this is why people
so enough light to be able to see the Milky Way.
I'm gonna rock your world.
There's light going in behind.
I'll guarantee it.
Firmament there. That's not happening. Or
As soon as the sky clears up in the next month, holy moly.
Is that the Milky Way?
Yes.
But we are in the Milky Way, so I don't understand.
Yeah. So how do we?
Yeah, I'm trying to get stuff that's gets people involved in the channel more.
Yeah.
Well, you're in your house. So just turn around, take a picture of
viewer interaction.
Oh, there you go. I don't understand what difference it makes that we're in the Milky Way.
But it's a line.
Yeah, because it's a planar galaxy.
Prove it. Prove it.
Well, you just
don't have to prove shit to you, Mikey. Educate yourself.
You just keep by saying it's a line.
You won't accept any evidence for proof, Mikey. You won't. We've tried. You won't. So why are you saying prove it? It's already been proven, motherfucker.
Well, that's
line. It moves like this throughout the sky throughout the year. It's a line. It's not doesn't curl. And it's right there above your head. I can record it as a video.
You see, Michael, I'm very pragmatic. Nothing shocks me. So the thing is that, again, I also believe like 6 months ago, that there were galaxies. It made sense to me. And when I tried to check it out again, to see on internet, like even the telescope amateur people that with big telescopes out of their backyards filming the stars and showing you like a picture of a galaxy. So when you analyze every single of these videos, you see that the picture of the galaxy is not part of the what they see through the telescope. It's just like, again, a picture that comes out of nowhere that pops up. That has nothing to do with what they see through. The telescope is real. The guy is real. The stars they see through the telescopes are real. And then there's a picture of a galaxy out of fucking nowhere.
On the left.
Oh, it's all over the place.
So because galaxies are dim. Most galaxies are very dim. You can't see them with your bare eyes. You have to have a timed exposure or a very, 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 very dark night. That's Sam's. It's either Sam's or Mike's. Mike's cat. They both own cats now.
Sam, hold on, Mikey. Hold on, Mikey.
Real picture.
Hold on. I need to address what Sam just said. So the reason why the like you're pointing at a certain spot in the sky that there's a galaxy, you can use stellarium, whatever, to point your telescope in the sky, and then you take a long exposure.
And galaxies aren't multicolored. Those colors are put in there either after the fact or they're put in there during photographing it with filters, like colored filters. You could do that. But normally what they do is they have a different filter for each element that they want to highlight. So it'll filter out everything but that element. They'll layer the photographs, or they'll take a series of photographs called a stack, and then for each different photograph in that stack, they will apply a color in like Photoshop. So it gives it that multicolor.
Your photo, right?
You record a video.
Why?
Well, because you need to let the light in.
Record the video.
The light needs time to get to the sensor, which is why there's a long exposure.
Videos won't work, man. Videos won't work, dude.
A video is the same thing. Record a video. Well, take a picture.
Record the video.
No, a video runs at 25 frames per second. You have a 1/25th of a second. That's how long each frame is for each exposure for each frame on a video. With astrophotography, each frame could be like 10, 20 seconds long. Maybe a minute, depending on the dimness of whatever you're looking at. So no, it's not the same thing. You can't achieve the same outcome with both things, dumb fucks.
Well, I mean, you can take multiple long exposure photos.
Why?
And put them together.
Just record the video.
Jesus Christ.
It's right there. Just record it as a video.
It's such a taboo for you to take a video. Oh my God.
So I tell you what, take an eyedropper. Take a water faucet that drips water at like 25 drips per second. And take a cup, right? A cup like this, and put it in there for 1/25th of a second, right? Just just wave it across the stream of water for 1/25th of a second. So you get one drop of water. Are you going to fill that fucking container? No, you're not. But if you hold the thing under there for 10 seconds, yeah, you're going to get more fucking water in there. You dumb fucks. These people have no fucking clue.
God, no video, no, just to take a picture. Whatever you can do.
Well, if you take a video, then you'll get what you need.
So if you go to Disneyland, you're just going to take a long picture of your kid on the Ferris wheel?
I mean, you can take a video, but it has to be in focus. And then you take that video, you split it off into frames, and then you have stacking software that stacks it and combines all those short exposures into one fucking exposure. It's going to be blurry as fuck. But that's how you do that with a video. Yeah, they don't understand duration. Oh my God.
All right. Why don't you record a video?
You need a video to see
right there.
the
Record
activity there, to see the
movement.
movement.
Hold on, kids. Pause for 30 seconds here. I got to do a long exposure. Go.
This is the best way to fake things, But
Jesus Christ, these people are dumb as fuck. They are absolutely dumb as dog shit.
It's like harder to fake. You know what? I think you're a great person. You should join us. Don't you think it would be better for you?
I understand. No, I can't. I can't join you. Guys, I understand.
Join them to make history. You're not making history, asshole. You're making a mockery of astrophotography. You're a fucking retard, Sam, Mike.
And how exposure works.
Mikey.
You understand how video works.
I've done it multiple times. Like I've been there and captured pictures of galaxies.
Michael, record Jupiter as a video.
I have that too.
Well, show me these galaxies. Record them as videos. Just of them. Do a video.
See, galaxies are a lot farther away than the planets are, so you can easily get a.
I don't know what you're talking about further away because you.
Because you have to have long exposure photos to be able to take.
Galaxies are not far away.
Yes, they are. They're millions of miles away, Mikey. Billions in some cases. You're a fucking liar, Mikey. There's no such thing as the firmament.
But the fact that you have to have long exposure photos is proof that they're really far away.
There's no depth, buddy. There's no depth to the sky.
Actually, I have a picture. So, Mikey, I'm going live tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time.
There's no depth to the sky, eh? There's no depth, eh? There's no depth. It's a firmament, eh? No, it's not, you dumb fucking Canuck.
There's gonna be a section that I'm gonna be showing because I can't show this stuff on my phone, unfortunately. I would love to show you the pictures that I have, and they were pictures that I was there. I either personally took, or I was there when they were taken. Okay, one of these pictures is one picture is 15 gigabytes. Okay, do you know how much data there has to be in one picture?
Show me a video. Yeah. What is wrong with you? Why do you
have a video? Show me a video, eh? Fuck off, man. You're dumb, Mikey. You're fucking ignorant.
That are literally side by side like this.
Do you know how many stars are in between those two stars? Because you're not taking long exposure.
I would know because I'd be able to zoom in on them and record as a video.
Well,
no, you can't. Jesus fucking Christ. You can't zoom in on stars, man. You can't. You just see fewer stars. Oh my God.
If they're a lot farther away, you won't be able to see them because you're not taking long exposure photos.
Or which way? This way? Which way? Because they're this way. All stars are side by side in the sky.
No, they're not.
So
there's not a star here, not a star here, not a star 10.
Michael, just think about it. Just look at the people you.
I have thought about it, Sam. This guy's a piece of rat shit, and he doesn't understand that there's most.
So Mikey doesn't fucking understand shit. So Mike is a piece of rat shit. You're a fucking clown, Mikey.
No depth.
As soon as people are sitting at the same table and they're willing to discuss, that's okay.
Well, I know it's okay for you, I guess, but maybe I have more passionate towards
the community.
I don't know.
Check it out, Michael. Just when you think about the people.
You check it out, Sam. There is no depth to the sky.
Well, 2 million light years, in all honesty, is millions and billions. So I just didn't specify.
Sky, okay? That's all you can say. That's all I can say. That's all he can lie about because there is no depth to the sky, okay? There's stars this way, but not this way, okay? And everything else is beside it, okay?
Jesus Christ.
Like this, okay? 3 stars, and the reason why it looks like it's going up is because it's coming closer. You do not understand the concept of depth perception, okay?
At that distance, see, that's what the celestial sphere is, Mikey. What you're seeing is the celestial sphere. It's the limit to our depth perception. At some point in distance, we can't perceive depth. Stars are so far away, we cannot perceive how far away they are by looking at them. We can't tell that one star is further away than another star just by looking at them. They're that fucking far away, Mikey. That's what the celestial sphere is. As a matter of fact, celestial sphere, just to verify, the celestial sphere is an imaginary gigantic dome of infinite radius centered on the Earth. It's a virtual tool in spherical astronomy used to map the position of stars, planets, and galaxies without needing to know their exact physical distance. So that's the deal, man. That's what the celestial sphere is.
I am the only one out of the three of us that know how to see fucking truth. I don't know.
He's the only one that knows the truth. I'm sorry, the fucking truth. No, you don't, Mikey. You're a lying shit stain.
What it is, Sam, you got to remove that damn flag behind you, and you got to come out of your shell.
No, my flag, I don't remove it for nobody.
You tell the damn truth, man. Does the truth hurt you, Sam?
I don't say nothing else than the truth.
What a piece of shit.
Did I say what I lie? What are you talking about?
So he's anti-Israel as well? Is this motherfucker an anti-Semite too? He told him to remove that fucking flag. It's the flag of the country he's in, idiot.
To be honest, and same with Mike.
But you have to be smart. You cannot be stupid. You have to be smart.
What the hell you're talking about? Why do you say the opposite of me?
I don't see
there's no depth. You just sit there, hey, Mike, I do this for 5
I know there is no depth, but I'm not
going the light for 14 trillion light years.
But by saying it's not
a lying piece of shit.
This is great. This is fucking awesome. I love when rabid dogs attack each other.
Man, that's all you do. Do you lie to your family like that, man?
Again,
Seriously.
I'm not
talking to you. I'm talking to Mike, the lying.
No, I know, but let me make a point, Mikey. You're right. Of course, we know that there is no.
Sam and I have recorded stars. Is that a problem for you, Mike?
No, you've recorded bullshit, Mikey. You've not recorded stars. You've recorded bullshit.
Seriously, answer that question. Is that a problem for you?
No, it's not a problem. It's not a problem.
Well, that's the truth. We are recording stars as they are in the sky. Why?
No, you're not, Mikey. You're recording bullshit. You're manipulating reality to make it look like you're smarter than everybody. Oh, look what I've done. I'm smarter than you. I get out and I do stuff because I'm a smart guy. I'm better than you because I do stuff. Fuck off, you fucking clown.
Why does that bother you? Why do you have to trash me every day? Does that provide proof of a globe when you make fun of me?
Because you're a lying shit stain, Mikey. That's why we trash you every day.
You say funny things, Mikey. You say funny
I know, but doesn't proof of the globe. That's all your AI bots and your subs love about it because, oh, it's a globe. It's a globe now. It's a globe because you made fun of me. That's what you're portraying.
I'm not Mikey.
So what? Show us the proof of a globe then.
Like laughing at what you said.
It's already been proven, man. Globe's already been proven.
In front of me. Show me a real picture of a damn galaxy, a video.
Mikey,
I can show you a picture, absolutely.
Oh no, you can. I can draw you one too. It'll probably be better looking than what you'll show me. But
I don't know.
Show me the freaking truth, man. Like, why do you love lying to people? Why do you?
You don't accept the truth, and he doesn't lie to people. You do, Mike. You do.
Lie to people.
Mikey is stupid.
I'm not done talking. This is my channel. Mike, I want you to answer me this question. Why do you like lying to people? Tell me why.
So is it a lie to say that long exposure photos taken?
Why are you lying about the globe?
He's not.
Why? Tell me why. You know it's flat. Why are you lying about the globe?
I know it's Mikey, flat. I know that it's not flat. Okay.
That's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. Sam and I have recorded the firmament. What do you say about that?
Haven't.
And don't say we haven't, because we have.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't, Mike. You're a fucking liar. You have not recorded the firmament because there's no such thing as a fucking firmament.
I believe
you're a lying
that
piece of
you
shit,
believe,
man. And see, Lightning knows it, and everybody in the chat knows it. Fucking cocksucking motherfucker.
Look at this fucking coward. Coward.
Fuckers, man.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Just avoid.
And Mikey just and fucking Sam are just laughing along with it. You're so stupid. No offense, but you're stupid. Fuck you, asshole. These two fucking assholes.
avoid that. He doesn't want to understand. You're asking him, prove it to me. He cannot prove it. Understand? This is stupid to tell him, to ask him that. There are other ways to.
Yeah, we have proven it, moron. We have fucking proven it. And you reject every bit of fucking proof. You are fucking horrible people. These are horrible, horrible fucking people.
To corner him because saying I have the truth and you're lying, it doesn't go nowhere. We know that.
Well, exposure this, exposure that. Expose this.
Those people don't want to understand, Mikey.
That's all he is.
But yeah, but
what a
you got
stain.
to catch him in his own game. You understand? That means that if you go too straight towards him, it doesn't do nothing.
Actually, I mean, this piece of shit will smile to your face while he calls you a demon for understanding science. That's the kind of piece of shit this motherfucker is.
He might.
Well, I'm allowed to have emotions too. I'm allowed to get upset. I don't have to be calm like everybody else. I have passion towards fucking truth, and nobody else does. It's like the other so-called fucking truth.
Huh, Mikey? Does that make you mad? Does that make you angry? Why are you so angry, Mike? Huh? Why are you so angry? Because I mean, if we go to your channel and we look at your videos. See if we can find some. There's at least one video that he's entitled, "Does that make you angry?" I've measured the firmament. Does that make you mad? He puts out a lot of them, so it's kind of hard to find one. But yeah, that's like his catchphrase. Yeah, does that make you mad? Why does that make you angry that I've done this? Nah, I can't find them. They're probably the ones that he deleted right after they happened. But yeah, that's his catchphrase. Does that make you mad that I've done this?
Truthers out there, which we should talk about.
Oh yeah, he's butthurt as shit.
About right now, seeing that I'm in a heated debate right now with the fucking lying son of a bitches. Because there are.
No, you ran away, motherfucker. You rage quit, just like you rage quit the other day during the debate. You rage quit, Mikey. You can't handle it. Hey, Calder.
There are no fucking truthers out there. Vic is a piece of rat shit, and I can say that live on my channel, not a problem, because he does nothing for truth whatsoever.
What do you mean there's nothing for truth? Just explain.
What? Are you kidding me? Yeah, there's nothing for truth.
What a sad, pathetic fuck.
This is nothing. All I hear is every time those fucking truthers talk. Roger Ledwell, Vic, everybody's just. You want to know the size of my fucking balls? You can't even measure them with a fucking crane. Everybody's a piece of rat shit. They have no fucking testicles. I'm going out in public in front of thousands of people tomorrow.
Right, humiliating yourself. That's what you do, Mikey. You humiliate yourself. That's nothing to be proud of. That's not the flex you think it is.
What the fuck are you doing? Huh? What is any fucking truther doing? Fuck Vic Dennis. I'm gonna sit here with my AI picture on my fucking screenshot. Fuck that. Get off your ass and do something, man. Fucking bullshitter. That's all they are.
AI picture on your screenshot? Huh. You mean like this? And this? And this? And this? You mean like that, Mikey? You hypocritical shit stain? How about this? Like this? Or these? Huh? Like these? Huh.
Are, man. And I have every right to fucking say that too, because they are fucking bullshitters.
The thing I can say to back you up in what you're saying is that actually see, somebody else is backing me up too. Is that what I find strange and is that
you remember the debate where you left and then fucking Matthew came in and because you planned it with this motherfucker that Matthew would come in and just completely disrupt the entire fucking operation. Remember that? You fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah, nobody talks about what we are doing on the Flat Earth community, on the Flat Earth side. That means that, even like if you say like people don't like my flag, behind me, that's okay. They have the right not to like him. Don't worry, my flag doesn't like you too. It's okay. But the thing is that, why don't you just pick up what we have, like the truth? Just make it yours. Just go out.
You don't have the truth. You're perpetuating lies. What you're showing is lies.
And film the stars, and don't let us have the monopoly of the stargazing in the flowers community. Just do it. The thing that they don't even talk about it, and it's like the Globers. Globers also don't talk much about the stars. They're gonna make fun of you, of us, of me, but they're not gonna dare reviewing all our stars on their channels. They won't do that. They're too fucking scared of doing it. They don't want that to spread, and they know that it's about to go viral. So the thing that how come the flat earthers don't do that? They don't comment that, and if they don't believe in it, they should talk about it.
They don't care.
They don't care. They're not care. It's not an answer, because as a truther, you're supposed to care about the truth. It cannot be. You understand? That's the thing. So if they don't care, it's a problem.
They're worried about their subs and their fucking views, and that's about it. They want to talk buddy with their other buddies on their platforms.
I believe they should talk about what we're doing, even though maybe they could talk in a negative way, and talk about us, like not agreeing with us, or like just Vlad, those Vlad, understand that you have something. Nevertheless,
they're so fucked in the head, man. They are so fucked up.
Oh, what? When? Which? Fourth Wiseman. I mean, what? How many 100 times are you talking about? But over and over again, I've had 10 channels, terminated. So, which one do you mean? Which I got struck for? It's only for telling the truth, just saying how it is and what's going on and shit. It might be child trafficking or fucking corrupt politician pedos or the Jabberwockies. You name it, they got me on it.
This is Ken Rotman.
It is some septic stuff. I've been got for antiseptic stuff. Yeah, that was one of my channels 5 years ago, I think. You name it, I've been struck for it. Anything that's good, true, and they can't handle that shit. And I've always been a truther since 1988. I was fucking become a fully fledged, much better than Alex Jones truther. I save people from cults and shit. Who's done that? Hey? It's not easy. Anyway.
Jesus Christ.
I'll put a link in. Maybe I should talk to someone.
Oh, and this is from Deplorable ilk.
Some days I don't want to talk to anyone. That's the way. I used to be the most social fucking giant. You are scammy. Everyone used to treat me like I was the fucking guru. I was a bug one once. Everyone come to me for advice.
Mugwump.
And wisdom and spirituality. And I was so fucking wise. I'm sort of half joking, but it's half truth.
Anyway.
Go with the Hammond Walker, just listening to him saying that, all this absurd.
I can't see that getting any better.
Reasoning that, that he has about you, about what we do. So the thing again is that they can just talk about it. This is important. This is again, that's the next level, for flat earth, and we can discuss. But I can explain to you why it is the next level for flat earth, and why the shape of the stars, the behaviors of the stars, and the skies are linked to the shape of the earth and the behavior of the earth and the mechanisms of the earth. It's a whole. You understand? So
yes, we use the stars to navigate the earth, the round spherical earth. That's exactly what the stars are. That's why we use them.
In the last live stream, Drunk Debunk came on the show and he said that you and I are the most honest truthers out there. And I applaud him for saying that, because that's the only truth he said in the last 6 years. So it's 100%.
When did he say that, Mikey? When did he fucking say that? When was that? He said it was on your last live stream, right? And it was right after when Holly came on, right? There we go.
Oh, who's on the chat? Bing bong. He showed me and then he hid. Boop doop doop.
Hey, Mikey.
Yeah, what are we going to do with her?
Well, I've been trying. I've been doing what we can do. You know, it's people like her. They are there's people out there with mental handicaps, and they're just not being treated when they should be.
That's what have I done? Why is she attacking me?
I don't know. I mean, listen. I think that what you do is not perverted. I think it's just your sense of humor. You're not aiming your content specifically towards kids. So I don't know why she would bring up children.
I don't even know how kids came up in this. That's mental.
Yeah, because that's just where her mind goes. She's absolutely clinically insane. If you want to join the battle against that crazy bitch, I am all for it. Yeah. Just know that Tarot is also her right-wing man. I just want to let you know that everywhere she goes, Tarot goes. So
yeah, I'm getting emails on certain things. So yeah, from other people. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so I just want to. I mean, no one's safe from her apparently. Yeah. not even other flat earthers. So
yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, if I was gonna say who's the truest flat earther, you and Sam would be like the truest flat earthers I know.
Yeah.
So so it's insane.
I have no idea why he'd say that.
% true,
The thing is that again, we
hey Lisa,
we don't see too many people again. I'm more like cool when I talk about people that they don't do what we're doing and everything. I don't expect people to do what I do. It takes time. What I do takes time. Some people don't have time. They have families. They have obligations. I understand that. You know what? Even though they could do it, everybody can.
They just want all this credit for just doing stuff. They want all this credit when all they do is lie. All their videos, their photos are just lies. That's all they are. They're manipulated lies, and they want credit for that. They think they're better than everyone because they lie to people.
Can do it. And actually, it's so important that I believe they should do it because it's very important. But again, let's play the game. They don't have time. They don't have to.
Let me give you an example. So let's use sports as an example. You go to your favorite football, soccer, whatever the heck sport you want to go to and watch. You watch your football team. Remember, it's your football team. Remember, because you're so excited and proud of your team that they don't give a flying fuck about you. But it's your team, and you won. Remember, you won, but you watched them win, and you watched. So you're getting too much into the sport, and you're going to take all your buddies with you, watch this game, and you're going to drink some beers. You're going to talk and communicate. We're going to say, oh, Johnny, he's really good. He's going to run for 400 yards this game. And what do you think there, Sam? Oh, I don't know, man. This is. You're going to get really into it, like as if your opinion really makes a difference. Mm-hmm. And then after the game, you're going to oh, well, that game was so good. Now you could have done this better and you could have done that better. You know what? They don't care about your opinion, and your opinion doesn't count. So when you've got 5 or 6 people on a platform talking,
that's pretty profound what you just said there, Mikey, because no one gives a fuck about your opinion either. No one gives a fuck what your opinion is. You take shitty photographs and then you just talk and talk and talk and try and make them seem real, and they aren't. You're a fucking dipshit, Mikey. You're a coward. You're a coward, afraid to face truth, afraid to learn how to do shit right.
And giving their opinions about news, flat earth, whatever the frick it is they want, skateboarding, whatever you want to talk about, does absolutely nothing for truth. Talking about
Oh, that's talking right about fucking. That's talking directly to fucking Roger. Roger likes to show skateboard videos.
war that you're supposed to be fighting against, you're not going to win the war just talking about it. Okay, you actually have.
Dude, there's no war. There's a war in the way that like there would be a football game between Ohio State University and the Ohio State School for the Blind. You're the school for the blind.
Have to get off your fat ass and go fight the war. You can't just stay at home and talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about. It's an opinion, and that's the most laziest way of conducting anything.
Right, that's all you have, Mikey, is your opinion. You have no facts.
I can talk. I want to go for a walk today. Oh, I'm going to go for a walk today. I'm going to walk 5 miles today. Oh, man, this discussion's really great. Sam, you think I should go for a walk today? Yeah, maybe I should go for a walk today. What about tomorrow? Should I go tomorrow for a 5-mile walk? What about the rest of the week? Should I go? Yeah, maybe I'll go. Talking about it doesn't do anything. I have to get off this chair and go for a walk and do it. I can't just sit here and talk about it. It's just nonsense. People are fucking lazy.
But
and I can't stand it.
There's something that is true. Is that, for example, I'm not a flat earther.
He's so righteous.
For a long time, I'm for 2.5 years, 3 years max. I don't even think 3 years. The thing is that for me to come to that point, to buy binoculars, to go outside and film the skies, well, it took like steps. That means that first of all, I listened to all these guys, to Vika, to Vlad, to David Wise, to all that. I was taking all that in.
Why didn't you listen to someone who knows how to use photographic equipment? Why didn't you listen to those people? The people that explain that you have to get your shot in focus. You have to focus your equipment. Like that offered to send you a Batinoff mask. I offered to send him one too. I mean, I 3D print them. I got 5 or 6 of them in my camera bag. They're easy. It's easy. Let's see if I think I even have let me see. Might be right here on the desktop. It's where I usually put a file that I'm going to print. Yeah, I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Let me make a thing. Display capture. And there we go. Yeah, right there. Yeah. See, this one even has, I added lugs so it would mount to the bayonet front of a lens. So you don't have to have it fit snugly on your lens. It'll go right on the end. You focus, then you take it off. So yeah, I've offered to send these people this, and I've shown that it works on my camera. I put an LED in my bedroom. Went into the living room and focused in on the LED and got that diffraction pattern, that star pattern. So.
Until I realized that now I got something more.
I've offered to send him one, and he blocked me, and I offered to send Mikey one, and he blocked me, just for offering to send them to them.
More important to them, just hanging around in those chats. But again, it does the work. That means that the thing is that for new recruits, for people that don't know about flat earth or they just heard about it, so it's not bad. It does some.
No, these are people looking to see what the channel of a clinically insane person looks like.
Job. But I agree with you that they could do a little more, without spending too much time or money. They could do a little more. Like all of us, we can also do more. But the fact that they don't even talk about it much, this is kind of alarming a little bit. It doesn't make sense. They should be talking about it, in one way or the other. The only one that does that, is Vlad. The others, it's true that Vika never talks about it. So I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't. understand it. I don't know this. But a lot of other channels don't even mention us doing it, like, So again, I believe that sometimes people they don't.
Oh, by the way, if anybody wants one, measure the diameter of your lens, the end of your lens. If it has like a bayonet mount for like a lens hood, tell me that. Give me the address, and I'll send one to you. I'll make one for you.
They're like, they don't like the news, but when it comes to Israel, they fucking love the news. So they don't like that flag behind me, and that's okay. That's all right. You don't have to love the Jews to to love the truth. That's okay.
Well, I don't care about the flag. I just don't know why it's there.
Well, first of all, because
my flag is right there, buddy. That's my flag.
No, that's a towel, dipshit. It's not a flag.
Right there.
Well, welcome. That's mine.
Yeah, well, that one's mine. Mine's better. Mine's the truth. Mine's honest. Mine won't judge. Mine won't go to war. My flag won't go to war.
You're just talking about a war. You talk to war. Yeah. If the war comes to you, let's see what you're going to do.
Yeah,
you die
because gun. I don't need no gun.
No, Israel doesn't wait for the war to come to them, asshole. Israel is the Israeli government is squatting on Palestinian land, motherfucker. What do you mean they wait for it to come to them? Fuck off.
Gun.
Yeah, well.
Fucking Bibi Netanyahu is a goddamn fucking war criminal.
I'll fucking kick the shit out of him without guns.
Well, I don't know. But that's the thing.
And before you call me anti-Semitic, no, I love the Jewish people. I hate the Jewish government. There's a fucking difference. The people are not the government.
Yeah, guns save lives. They don't kill.
Guns kill. What, are you kidding me? Save lives? How many thousands of people die in the United States because of guns?
Guns don't kill nobody. Never killed one man.
Yeah, guns kill. Yeah, I tell you what. Take a handful of bullets, right? Take 6 bullets in your hand, and then throw them at a crowd of people. How many people are you gonna kill? How many? 0? Now take those six bullets, put them in a gun, and throw them at people. How many are you going to kill? Probably 6. Yeah, guns kill people, motherfucker.
If there was no guns in the United States of America, there'd be thousands of people alive today.
People kill people. Guns don't kill people. People kill people, Mikey.
What killed the person?
With guns, motherfucker. With guns.
The person or the gun?
The person.
With what? With what? Knives? Okay. You put someone up in a hotel in Texas and see if they can't throw knives at 500 people and injure them. Kill 50, injure 500 with a knife from a hotel room balcony. When you can do that, yeah, I'll believe you're fucking arguing about knives.
Kills, not the gun. The gun has no will of its own. It's a machine. A machine doesn't have any will of its own. It's a machine. I agree that the better world would be without guns, without war.
Get rid of them then.
Yeah, but everybody's got to do that, Mikey, not me only. You understand? If you have like 2 people like fighting, you cannot say just one guy just give your gun. The other guy has to do the same thing, Mikey. Just.
Now, don't get me wrong. I love guns. I would love to have the 2 guns I'd love to have are a high point 45 and a high point 45 carbine. They're basically identical guns. Just one of them is built on a carbine platform, and the other one is a handgun. They're heavy as shit. They're durable as fuck. You can run over them with a truck in mud, and they'll still fucking fire. They're awesome guns, and they're cheap as hell. You used to be able to get one for $150. No shit, no lie. I think they went up to $250 now because some jackass on YouTube did a fucking video on them, and now all the fucking gun nuts got to have them, so they drove the price up. Same way with fucking foodies. Foodies started reviewing McDonald's, and all of a sudden, a hamburger is $3. Like a hamburger that used to cost 99 cents for decades cost fucking $3 now. That fucking Big Arch burger was a $16 fucking burger.
That makes sense, right?
Oh yeah, guns are absolutely fun. Say what you want. I don't give a fuck how anti-gun you are. You can't name me a single, well, aside from when anyone was killed, right, because of an accident. But aside from that, you can't go to a range that allows automatic weapons, fire a few magazines through a fucking fully auto fucking machine gun, and walk away saying, man, that sucked. Nobody's ever done that. Guns are fun as hell if they're used properly. And although I'm a liberal and I'd like strict gun control, I don't think all guns should be taken away from people. If you want to use a fucking military weapon, you go through the military fucking safety course first. That consists of signing away 6 years of your fucking life. That's the when you go through that safety course, yeah, you can have a fucking M16. You can have an AR-15. Knock yourself out. Hey, Curious Debunks. Knock yourself out. But until that, you get a Glock. You get a Glock or a shotgun. That's what you get.
So the thing is that it's hard to have everybody just agreeing together to leave the guns. And I wish one day it will come to that, but it's not that simple, Mikey. It's not that simple.
I mean, you live in a fucking trailer or a teeny ass fucking house or a teeny ass apartment, and you're gonna use a long gun for home protection? Fuck you. A pistol is what you want.
So again, the thing is that the big thing tonight
is simple. I just don't want it to be simple.
Check it out. Yeah, I know that's you. That's fucking you.
Yeah.
Every time I say something simple, you have to check it. You have to make it complicated.
Yeah. And there's always an answer. I just don't go. I'm not a sheep. I don't shut up. I don't just.
But the other thing is that when I say something that is complicated, that is like hard to understand, you have no problem. You understand it quickly. This is what's crazy about you. It's like what's simple, you don't understand. You make it complicated. What's complicated, you make it simple.
How are guns simple?
Huh?
How are guns simple?
How a gun is simple? I don't understand the question.
Well, you said when it's simple.
Yeah, when I say something simple to you sometimes.
Yeah, because it makes sense. Guns don't make sense.
No, but that's my point.
Talking about stars makes sense.
Okay, all right. So let's talk about stars.
Well, stars.
Then why the fuck did you bring it up, Mikey? You brought up guns.
Talk about truth. I don't want to talk about fucking guns. I could care less about the fucking guns.
Well, you don't have any gun.
Out of their guns. I have a gun. I can open carry in my state. Good for you. I don't need no gun. I'll just pop you right in the fucking head.
You wish you had a gun if you got those people that fucked up your car there, right?
Well, you think I need a gun for that? Put them right here, and I'll deal with them right here.
So take it out again to come back to the subject. So yesterday you had that encounter with that fake fucking woman there. That is how do you call it?
Well, she's not. Well, she is. She's not faking religion in AI fake. She's actually a real person.
Yeah, but we don't know what she wants. Like, what does she want? Like, what? Just say clearly.
I could care less. She's a bitch.
Holly's angry at the world, man.
So I tell you,
Mike said bitch. Oh fuck.
The best thing is not to bring in anybody without a face, without a fucking valid channel, because people that are hiding behind the logo usually it's like
she doesn't get along well with people. She insults everyone. She gets kicked off every platform, and she's mad at everyone else for it happening.
So fake, so fuck. It's fake as fuck. And the thing is that what's funny is that you are one of the main targets of the Glovers, while there are people that are much more active in flat earth than you are. Like, for example, David Weiss, he's much more active than the both of us. For flat earth, he gives like interviews all over the place and everything, but they don't criticize him too much. It's okay. They just let it go. Mark Sargent also, those people are supposed to be like, flat earth veterans, flat earth pillars of the flat earth community, well, their community, not mine. But the thing is, again, they're not criticized. They're not like attacked the way you are. And what are you? You're nothing. You have like 3,000 subs. It's nothing. I have like 800. It's even less. So the thing is that this is an indication that what we are doing is very important. And we don't need that to know it. Anyways, we know that it's very important. It's extremely important.
The old, yeah, you're over the target when you get the most flack. Is that your argument?
Because it proves that we are living into a closed system and that stars are not far away. Now I can say it. Even though in the beginning you said it, I always had reserves. I say, okay, I don't know. Let's check it out. I'm very prudent. I'm not just.
But you're lying when you say that. It's been proven that they're very, 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 very far away.
Just talk to make you happy. But now I can say it because I've seen it. I checked it out, and stars that are supposed to be like billions of light years away. I wouldn't be able to zoom on them with my fucking Samsung S20.
You're not zooming in on that. You're zooming in on refraction that you've created inside the lens by fucking with your camera. That's what you've done. If you align a camera with your objective lens on your binoculars, you will not get those effects ever. Unless you let the star drift to the edge of the lens, then you'll get some distortion. But yeah, you won't get this by aligning your camera right. See right here, this little spike thing, that's called coffee cup caustics. These layering, those are the edges of the lenses being duplicated by internal reflection. This fringing, yeah, it's a flare off the edge of the lens that's creating chromatic aberration. See, that's what this is. But you don't want to listen. You don't want to listen to other people. You want to go ahead with your fucking lie. See, when you purposefully take a photograph wrong to get a result that backs up your claim, that's called being a fucking liar. That's called dishonesty. That's called affirming the consequent. You fucking pieces of shit.
25 Ultra, you understand? So that's bullshit. So they're close. And they're not bursts of gas. So all that we know, and we figure it out because I saw it. So we have like a hardcore evidence now to just like.
Oh yeah, Lisa. Yeah, that sounded like a skunk raising its tail. You know not to fuck with whoever's behind it. Yes, racking a shotgun will definitely act as a deterrent.
Disprove all that shit, and this is.
But I don't really like. For home protection, I'd rather have a paintball, have a pepper ball gun. You know, combination of pepper. You stack. You alternate stack between like pepper ball and ball bearing. Yeah, you fire once. That's the ball bearing, or that's the pepper ball. If they don't get the fucking hit, you hit them with a ball bearing, and then you hit them with another pepper ball. Yeah, I mean, dead people don't learn lessons. Bear spray, very good. Dead people don't learn. They're just dead. And then you've got a lot of guilt on your conscience. There's a lot of fucking paperwork. There's an inquest, a trial. It's not worth it, man. Pepper ball, bear spray, non-lethal.
It's great. Because so far, what the Flawless community had, I would just.
There's a movie called Hunter. I think it was Hunter. Or it was about the bounty hunter, Ralph Papa Thorson. It was about his life, and it's he had to go take this big motherfucker into custody. Had to go take him. He was a bounty hunter, so he had this thing. It was like this tube, and he took the cylinder and he stuck it in the tube, and then he took a bean bag about this big. He stuffed that in the tube, and he tamping it down. The guy that's with him says, "What's that?" He says, "Stun gun." So what's it do? He said, "Ruins their day." Yeah, it was basically just an explosive charge that shot a beanbag out and hit the guy square in the chest. That was like the original fucking non-lethal fucking beanbag gun.
Just like deductions, logical deductions. But now we have
But something like that, non-lethal is the way to go.
Hard evidence, to just close that file. So that's what's important. And this is why I believe the Flawless community should back us up, and just because what we're doing is important. And if they believe that what we're doing is not good because it's like it comes from bad equipment or whatever, so just come and talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's just reason. You guys have enough brain.
What do you mean talk about it? You won't even fucking accept a goddamn focusing filter. You won't even accept that. You block people because they suggest it. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, come and talk to us. What, so you can try and convince people that they're insane? Try and gaslight people into thinking that what they know as a fact is wrong? Is that why you want people to come and talk to you so you can preach to them and call them demons to their face and laugh about it? Well, because they won't believe you? That's what you want, dumb fuck.
To understand that they didn't go to the moon. There was no moon landing, right? You're smart enough to understand that, but you're not smart enough to understand that what we're doing is genuine. It's like it's good. Like that doesn't make sense. You understand? So at that point, I believe the study of the dome.
No, it's not genuine. You are liars. You are lying. You are manipulating shit to perpetuate a lie. It's not genuine. You're genuinely doing that. Hey, Crypto Mike.
Dome is going to expose more and more people.
I just want to make a quick mention here. I got an email here from CK Mamacita. She tried to, I don't know if she did donate $5. She tried to a few minutes ago. She's complaining that she was blocked, so I'm hoping she will get back. I will unblock that person. And some people just, I don't know, man.
Does Mikey have an email? Does Mikey have email?
I guess the message is, I guess since I've been banned, I can't even send super chats. So see, some people are preventing me from getting super chats. It's cool. Holly and Tarot, please tell your friend C Lightning that was not me. Last time I was even allowed on your channel, I was in my car with a Regina Cougar shirt on.
He does.
With CK on the back. I'm not scared to show my face, nor do I have the amount of sock accounts like Tarot and Holly. Those two fake flat earthers look awful. So yeah, and so I replied to that, and yeah, I'll make sure this person gets back on. So yeah, I don't know what to do, but anyways, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, but you're right. It bothers people that we are, filming the stars. Look at Michael at the Drunk Debunk show just came in and said, "Look, I have a picture. Why don't you take a video? Why don't you have a video?"
And he doesn't like. I don't know. Maybe I have blocked him on. Oh my God, there's another one. See, look at this.
What is that?
Fucking Todd Ferguson. C Lightning is banning everyone who tells the truth about Tarot.
I don't get into disputes. I don't even get into the chat.
I don't even know why I have a channel, because I can't even run my own channel.
So, again, what can I tell you, Mikey? Yeah, it bothers people that we're taking videos of stars and videos of the skies.
Yeah.
Which NASA doesn't do. NASA doesn't take videos of the skies. Why not?
No,
NASA.
And again, he couldn't answer the Milky Way question. I'm like, it's literally a straight line through the sky. It rotates like this.
So how come we're inside something that we can see from the outside? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. It's nonsense.
Again, but the big thing is this: no videos. NASA doesn't take videos, even with their telescopes. There, only like pictures. Like it's always drawings, anyways. It's just like illustrations. But the thing is that only pictures, no videos. It's like taboo because videos will show activity. When you take videos of the skies and the stars, you see activity, you see behaviors, you see the stars are spinning on themselves. They're creating energy vortexes. They're creating like a flux of energy. So video shows you that, but a fucking picture will not show you that. Understand? You won't be able to see that the star is like spinning if you take a picture of the star. So if you like pictures, you can take them out of the video. Just make a video, or you can take like 1,000 pictures out of the video. You understand? So this is what they're scared of, is to record the stars and have videotapes of videotapes. That's in my time. That's what we used to say. But to have like films and footage of the skies and the stars. And I tell you something, even when we have like bad conditions to film the stars, and sometimes we do that with Mike. We just like shoot the firmament, the like empty space, dark space, like dark skies, and we see sometimes things that are interesting, and even in the daytime. So the thing is that filming is the solution to understand the skies. You have to have footage, not pictures. You can take pictures if you want to, but we don't here.
Are they saying he's a secret glover? Oh, that's hilarious.
It's not Flat Earth is not an art gallery. It's not to have like the best picture. You see all the videos I have, most of them are like very poor videos. They show you enough what I want them to show you. I want you to to see that the stars are actually spinning, there is a behavior, and all the videos show you that. That means they are not balls of gas. Okay, if you can say, if I like to
see there it is. See, the lie that I showed you proves that they aren't what everyone claims they are, what they actually are. See, listen to my lying words. Don't believe your lying eyes.
to see what some people that say that what we do is like our footage like comes from chromatic aberration. I'd like to know now what they will say about just those like balls of gas afterwards. They how can
I mean, Sam is just a fuck. He's just evil. He really is. He calls honest people liars. He calls good people demons. He's just a piece of shit.
explain that the gas is like behaving like this?
He's an ultra fucking religious goofball who thinks if you're a Christian and if you don't think that the earth is flat, you're demon possessed. That's the kind of piece of shit this motherfucker is.
Gas cannot behave like that because you have like a perfect lines, perfect vortex. They cannot be into waters also because it's too perfect. The vortex is like perfectly lined up. So it cannot be into water. It cannot be gas. You understand? Gas do not behave like that. So again, there might be gas, out there. I have no problem about this, but stars are not balls of gas. And that's a problem for these people. Of course, that bothers them. Kidding me? Because proving flat Earth is something. It's not such a big deal because they're already like admitting and promoting flat Earth. All the governments, they're promoting it by making fun of it publicly. They're promoting the idea. But the dome, oh my God, this is a holy grail of flat Earth. Like it's like whoa, if you prove that, it's the end game. So that's why they're very, very cautious not to talk about it, not to discuss it, not to make make people understand that there is something out there. And because in that case, all their alien shit is like gonna collapse. There are no aliens in space. There are no galaxies in space. There are no trillions and trillions of worlds and planets like ours. It does not exist. This is.
Oh, but we have photographs of them. We've been to other ones. You're a fucking liar. You're a lying fucking maggot.
A total lie in order for you to believe that, of course, if there are many galaxies and if there are many, many, many other planets like ours, of course, in all logic, there should be like civilizations. And this is the point of that lie, is to make you believe that there are aliens in space. So they need for that depth in space, they need galaxies and all these lies. In order to justify a lie, they need other lies. You understand? So those are the lies that they need.
Oh, you mean to justify lies like flat Earth and the firmament? You need other lies like fucked up photographs. Gotcha, buddy. You're coming in loud and clear.
In order to sell, 9 billion people that lie there. And of course, with the movie industry and all the news and all that shit, that roll up that shit for for as long as.
Yeah, the movie industry has nothing to do with the space program. Okay, absolutely fucking nothing.
They exist. So that's the thing again. So that's easy to understand because again, it's a war against God. It's a spiritual war. It has nothing.
No, it's not a spiritual war against God. No, science is not a spiritual war, you fucking half-wit. Science is evidence-based. Religion is faith-based. They're two separate fucking things. Science abhors religion. Science does not allow for unfalsifiable narratives.
To do is like the shape of the earth really is just like a.
I mean, it's like they're so pathetic. They think it's some kind of spiritual war. That they're fighting to hide God. Well, if you have a God that's so pathetically weak that he can allow humanity to hide him, you're worshiping a weak ass God. You're pathetic.
Just a means, to understand much, much more. Those people are like they're attempting to create a society of, a godless society of soulless people, and as always in the Bible, like based on sexual disorder.
Soulless people? But everyone has a soul. How can you have soulless people? How can you have that, man? That's a metaphysical impossibility. All humans have souls.
This is the basic, the foundation for that, and automatically, they have to convince people softly, the soft way, that well, God does not exist. So if he did, he's not there anymore. He died, or
No, God never existed, man. Man created God to explain natural phenomena that was happening around him. A volcano erupted. It must be God. Some God did that. Well, we had a good harvest. Well, God made that happen. Man created God to explain shit he couldn't understand. It's not real. It's not fucking real.
there's no such thing as a dome on the earth.
No, there
it's
isn't.
not true. I know it's written, but it's been.
No, it's not written. There's nothing written in the Bible that there's a fucking dome over us. There's nothing written in the Bible that says the earth is flat, you dumb fuck. It's dishonest pieces of shit like you that just interpret it to say that. You add words to the Bible.
Misinterpreted, it's not misunderstood.
Who said that?
Well, those guys, that's their thing, So again, that's the point, to bring a society that's going to admire technology.
I mean, prove there's a dome, motherfucker. Prove it. Go to Antarctica. Go all the way as far south as you can fucking go and prove it. Prove there's a fucking dome. Until you can, fuck off. No one believes your bullshit. Well, these people do.
Look at all the movies there, like the end of the world movies, it's just like.
Right, those are movies. Those are fucking movies. They're not reality.
There's no God, no miracle. It's just like the technology, the men, the computers, and they manage to survive the, a huge flood, manage to survive catastrophes, and it's just by the power of men, technology, and so man is the God, technology is the God. That's very easy to understand. But that's okay. That's a game. That's a game, man. So, Mikey, what's going on tonight? You gonna have like a clear sky or not? What happened yesterday? Did you have a clear sky at?
Hey, man, you got a red mustache. Your mustache is all red because of the fucking Kool-Aid you're drinking.
The humidity skyrockets, man.
The only reason Mikey doesn't have a red mustache, red upper lip because of Kool-Aid, because he takes his shit intravenously.
Oh, fuck.
I'll show you our weather for the next few days here. Vancouver for fucking days.
Gotta get the fuck out of there, Mikey.
Whoops, where did that go? What the hell? There.
We're just lying sacks of shit.
Oh, maybe that's a fucking virus, Mikey. Maybe it doesn't.
Lying sacks of big shit, eh?
Don't believe them.
Kind of hard not to believe them when it rains the next day.
Or sometimes you might have rain, like 10 miles away from you, and.
No, that's my town. Not the general area.
Fuck, your town is small.
It's not 1982. We know when it's going to rain.
Come on, Mikey, your town is so fucking small, it doesn't appear on the fucking GPS, man. It's just like, it's not on the fucking map. Kidding me? Oh, man. Okay, so that was the message, I guess, today. Just
Mikey and I are not religious.
The message? You mean like a sermon? See, that's all this guy's here to do is preach. Spread the good word of the biblical flat earth.
Just Bible and Torah are lies. Well,
it's just indoctrination, man. You're brainwashing people. You're indoctrinating them into your flat earth cult.
Creation's not a lie. Genesis is not a lie.
Yeah, it is. It's most certainly a fucking lie.
Well, again,
I don't believe in religion. I know the facts.
Oh, Yeah, I don't believe. I know. No, you don't. You're a fucking moron. You don't have a fucking clue, Mikey.
I know that we've been created, and I know there's a creator. I don't believe in theories or other shit. Okay,
or reality.
Jesus is bullshit. Okay, we've been created 100%. That's easily proven. Don't give me any other.
Jesus is bullshit. Is that what he just said?
In theories or other shit. Okay, Jesus is bullshit. Okay,
Jesus is bullshit.
We've been created 100%. That's easily proven. Don't give me any other fuck.
No, it's not easily proven. You can't prove that we were created. You can't, or else someone would have.
Religious text shit.
But hey, everybody's got the right to have opinions. The thing is that if you're really sincere with your opinion, if it's not just like to
but that doesn't
around
make it true. Like just because you have faith in something doesn't make it true.
It's okay, but
yes, you're absolutely right. All you have is faith, man. You've got nothing but faith. You're wrong.
Let me finish what I'm trying to say. Is that if someone has an opinion, whatever it is, I don't care. There's no good, there's no problem. Just make a video about it with your own face, your name, and explain it to us. Why don't you do that? And they don't do it. That means it's all fake. It's all fuck. It's all bullshit. If you have an opinion, if you believe you're right, just make a video.
What's his hang up on, like, you make a video showing your face? What's his hang up? Why is he like focused on that?
But it just explain to people. But they don't do that because they cannot do it. Very simple.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. There was a guy like
Dude, I'm doing it right the fuck now. This is what I do. I prove you morons are wrong with facts and evidence and science and physics. I prove you're wrong with my camera on and my face showing the entire fucking time, except when I got a scratch in the inside of my ears and then I do this. But I'm here, motherfucker. And what do? You fucking block me, you cowardly little bitch-made motherfucker.
That told Darwin at the time. Darwin is the guy that made that theory that people, humanity came out of the water. We come from fucking fish or something. And he said that there's an evolution that in the beginning we were like on the floor like on four legs, and then we got up. But then the checkmate.
Yes, evolution is proven.
For that fucking idiot that was the eye. So the guy said, how about the eye? Like we were blind in the beginning, and then we were like seeing like blurred, and then we started to see, and then
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much the evolution of the human eye. It just started out as a light sensor, and then evolved into what we have now.
Like what happened? So there's no evolution. The eye came up. There's no evolution in the eye. You couldn't be able to live if you don't see nothing, and then it takes you like.
Really? There are lizards that live in water, in caves that receive no light, and they live fine. Blind mole rats cannot see, but they live fine. So your fucking argument about that is bullshit. So next.
Like dozens of years to start seeing things. This is such a crock of shit. Those fucking Jesuits there, that fucking cancer. Those people are the fucking cancer of men.
Listen to this fucking piece of shit. Doesn't understand reality, so everything's satanic and Jesuit. Have you thought about crying about it?
And they're just like lying. And they have money with that. They don't even know how much money they have. Gold, money, everything, And they're behind all that shit. But anyways, it's another subject. So when are you going to be able to go out and film the stars? Like next week?
Let's say 2028.
No, fuck that. Hey, yeah, because now we are in June, like end of June. It's going to be like in July. What the fuck?
Yeah, July. Well, July and August are hotter hotter months. So hopefully it'll stop raining and it'll clear up.
But I believe that in your place there is going to be clear up to December and January. I think no. That means the clear skies is going to. It starts late, like June, July, but it goes all the way to December or something. No.
What like the?
Wait a second. I'm going to open the door for that cat there. That's me crazy. What do you want?
Oh, guys, yeah. Matthew's in the stream there. Good to see you there. I don't know, guys. I think I'm going to delete this live stream again because I don't like the way I get wound up. But if you want, if you don't want to talk truth,
you're going to see when you're going to have a cat, Mikey. What is it?
Huh?
You're going to see when you're going to have a cat.
It's okay, Mikey. I've got it recorded.
Who's going to have a cat?
When you're going to have a cat.
I have a cat.
I know. Okay. So the thing is, Mikey, that's what I want to tell you. Is these fucking people are going to try to always push you and to just to get mad and everything. And this is how they they succeed into fooling you, because the thing is that I personally believe that in order for you to have seen that first star, that series, which is the best footage that we have. Even I took much more footage than you did, but I cannot get close to that.
Yeah.
And you did it in fucking Canada, in the fucking cloud there. And the thing is that because of this, I believe somehow you've been, somehow, I don't know, it's possible, let's say like this, that you get some kind of a blessing, some kind of a good luck to be able to do that, because it was.
Oh my God! Because you took fucked up pictures, you've been blessed. Fuck off! Oh my God! You fucking clown!
Lucky, you look
well,
for
it's,
that,
it's kind of good and also a curse because I don't know how to deal with it.
Oh, that's now a good point. And this is my fight with you a little bit all the time. Is that it's not for you to be right. We know you're right. We don't give a fuck about the fact that you're right. But you have now to pack.
No, he's not right. He's not right, Sam. You fucking lying shit stain.
You have to sell that truth. And these people are trying to discredit, what you have by pushing you to say, stupid things because you're mad because they made you mad. You understand? So that's the game. They're gonna push you, and they're gonna say, look, that guy is stupid. Look at what he said. You understand? And so the thing is, when you have a truth like that, such powerful, truth there, it forces you to be very careful not to fall into those traps there, because those people that just come, that's what they do. What else can they do? They just like push you, they're making fun of you, like that fucking piece of shit, like the fucking whatever. And she comes in, hi Mike, and oh, you're a fucking pervert. Why? What's the point of saying that? If you,
I have no idea. No idea.
Well, I have a perfect idea, because they want to push you, they want to destabilize you emotionally, because you are like this. You're a guy that is sensitive, which is good for many domains, but somehow it can be a weakness in when you have to fight the whole world.
He loves the sound of his own voice, doesn't he? He's just fucking nonstop.
To promote the truth. The thing, you have to be like a cold, like a fucking serial killer, like fucking no feelings. But it's hard. It's not your nature. So they know that. So they push you around until you crack up, and then they make fun of you. This is what they do. So, but it doesn't work anyway. That's also a desperate move on their behalf, because it's like, what else can they do? They're desperate. They don't know what to do. In the beginning, remember they made fun of you because you only had like 2, 3, 4 stars. And I remember a guy saying, "Oh, he always brings that fucking star there that he took 3 years ago."
Yeah.
Okay, now what are you gonna say? Motherfucker, now we have like fucking 60 stars. We're gonna have 100 stars. What are you gonna say now? But those guys are not around anymore. See?
Yeah.
That fucking guy that said that before, that he just doesn't exist anymore. Just vanished with his fucking stupid fucking comment. You understand? So that's the point for me to go out and to film as much as I can, because I want to get to like 100 stars, and then we're gonna work on the quality. First, we're gonna work on the quantity, and then we're gonna work on the quality.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna find,
Say what? You're gonna work on the quantity and then work on the quality? What the fuck? Are you serious?
Gonna adjust everything. We're gonna find the right equipment, the most more expensive equipment that's gonna give you the quality, the high quality, but which is anyways.
No, focusing will give you a better quality. Aligning your lens with your camera will give you better quality. You can't take more expensive equipment and do the same fucking thing and get better quality. Good fucking God.
Depends also on the conditions, because you can have the best fucking, binos in the world. If the conditions are not there, you won't be able to do nothing. But we're going to work on it. But first on the quantity. See,
the one thing I can talk about too is, I just talk quickly about our little conversation we had yesterday. So you had mentioned to me that you were taking pictures of the sky, the firmament, during the daytime. So you had mentioned to me, why don't you go try it, Mike? I'm like, oh shit, yeah, no shit, I should try that. I never thought of that. But I'm able to do it to a certain point, but you have the higher magnification binoculars, and my phone's only capable of zooming in so much in a certain mode. But I was able to take a picture during the day of a dark sky, like as if I was taking it at night, and there is some kind of a texture, and it looks like I may have recorded a very, very faint light. Could be a star, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what a fucked up, dirty ass fucking lens will show you, Mikey. In the daytime, it's gonna look like, what the fuck, man? You can't shoot stars during the daytime with a pair of binoculars and a phone. It's impossible. What the fuck, man?
In that picture that I have taken.
But remember, when you say that, okay, it makes sense what you say. But there's something with the binos that you have, less powerful. You anyways manage to take the best picture ever so far. Which means that, of course, if you had like bigger binos, it would be a better chance for you to catch something. But anyways, with what you got, already did a great job. So we don't know what's out there. We know that the stars are there. When the sun is here, we know the stars are around, because even with the app there, I can see that, oh shit, there's a Venus over there, but I don't see it.
Yeah.
So the thing is that we have a screen, we have the daylight, the sunlight, or the firmament light, because we don't know where all that even light comes from. Apparently, it's the sun that does it, because it makes sense. We look at it, but there's a possibility that maybe the firmament is also active.
The only benefit I can see about being here is when I am recording the stars clearly, it's usually in the cooler months, and it tends to get cold here in the winter. So that picture behind me was in November.
I'm kidding you.
I don't remember the temperature, but it wasn't freezing cold. It was cold or cool in relation to being here, but it's not 30 degrees, or 90 degrees Fahrenheit. It's the temperature. The humidity was probably down along with the temperature. You've got to get the temperature down also. At least that's my opinion for now.
The best pictures I have, best videos I have of stars were taken in December too here.
Yeah.
December, and January, beginning January, December.
Yeah.
So that's also a good point.
Cooler temperatures. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Interesting. So that's about it here. It's like 10:25 p.m. here. I have to get out, and I have the store is going to close at 11 o'clock. Yesterday I went to the store. I wanted to buy a beer, and the girl tells me I cannot sell you the beer. So why? Because it's 11 o'clock. There's a law in Israel that you cannot sell alcohol after 11. Yeah, that's a fucking stupid law. You cannot buy them before and get drunk after. So it doesn't matter. So I was fucking kidding me. It's 11 o'clock, and we're in a village. Like we're not even in the city. We're like Oh, fuck it. This is now. You're coming now.
Guys, I was watching earlier, but I was kind of busy. So but man, this has been pretty good. Look, I like that we all have our opinions. Like I share my opinions with you, Sam. Like I love your people, but your leadership is, your leadership's bad. And then Mikey, I want you to know I love Jesus, man. And there's a lot of flat earthers that love Jesus.
Yeah, good for that. I love Santa Claus.
Hey, if you have faith in Santa Claus, God bless you, and I hope that enriches your life.
I hope remember, it's not real.
Just remember, there's a lot of flat earthers that love Jesus, just like me. So publicly on your show,
oh, man, this is like the douchebag triumvirate. This is like the three horsemen of the fucking douchebag brigade. This guy's the fucking worst. He is the worst. He is probably the worst human I've ever come across.
I'm saying Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior, and I love him.
That's what's good about flat earthers is that we can get together. We're so different, we have total different opinions, different backgrounds, different countries.
Fucking Timu Martini.
Different whatever. But what unites us is what we have in common.
Yeah, hopefully the truth. So let's talk about the truth rather than the faith.
Yeah.
Rather than faith or religion.
Yeah, and about the trolls. Listen, Mikey, if they want to send you $2, but they're insulting you and abusing you, it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Because I think you were talking about how they block trolls. Trolls told you they wanted to send you money.
Yeah, but
now they want you to doubt your moderators. Get it?
Well, they're blocking the wrong ones because I'm getting emails from those certain people, and they're getting some names mixed up with other names. So yeah,
I like your idea of just bring them on your show and tell them to show their face.
Exactly.
There was a lady messing with you, just saying dumb things, hiding. They don't want to show their face, and then I saw Mike drunk debunk. He was kind of being polite. He was kind of. I know he's a troll, but at least on your show he has to be polite, and I like that.
Yeah, those people are like paid to do a job. We're not stupid. We know that they're sponsored, and that's okay. That's okay. That's their job. But they're getting. They're not very successful with everything they have. It's just like, and they're desperate.
And they have infighting too, because there's a certain amount of money that is meant for the Glober trolls. You know what I mean? Like there's main Glober trolls, then there's like a bunch of smaller channels. So that they're fighting over the money. You know what I mean? It's a very weird thing, but like there is infighting, just like with probably even like the Dave Weiss people, the sincere flat earthers. They probably have to fight over the money. And I get what you're saying. There's
your evidence of this is what? What evidence do you have that people are fighting over money?
Fake flat earthers. And anyways, I don't want to go on that tangent too much, but I do like Sam's cat. Sam has a beautiful cat, and
yeah, thanks to me.
and I love cats. I'm a cat person, and I know like it's like years of happiness, and they're easy to take care of. I'm not really into dogs, but dogs need a lot of care, a lot of grooming, a lot of attention. And a cat, you just food, water, there it is, let it outside. Anyways, it's good to see you guys again. Anyways, I want to see some more of these stars. Very interested by that. And Drunk Debunk did not have a good answer about photography.
No.
And I was trying to think of an example of what to show him. Like if I had a light right here next to me on very dim, right? You could see my face. But if you turn the light maximum, like what is it called, a floodlight? You wouldn't even be able to see any features of my face.
No.
So he gave a poor answer, but they are seeing your pictures. And I don't know what that is. There's other flat earthers who are not interested in your pics or videos. They're skeptical perhaps, or
I don't agree with you. If they're skeptical, they should talk about it. Because as a flat earther, you have to check things out. You cannot just say, I don't believe it's true, and then you go. That's a fucking Glober's attitude. If you have something and information, and if we're wrong, please help us. Just, bring us back to the truth. If we so that's bullshit. That means that there's no excuse at that point for them not to talk about it, even to criticize it. I don't care. But at that point, they have to make that step there. So again, that's what I will do. Look at Mikey. I'm not like him at all. I'm the opposite of Mikey. I don't give a shit about Mikey. I don't care. But he's got something.
Oh, that's messed up. You don't like Mikey? I thought we're all buddies. I look at you like my friends, my online buddies.
I'm exaggerating just to let you know that, you know, even though if you don't like Mikey, you can also work with him. This is what my point. So the thing again is to, you know, you have to make sense. That means that if you have a brain to understand that, you know, there was never no moon landing and the Earth is flat, but you don't have a brain to see that, you know, stars are not balls of gas. Like, I don't know. We have hard evidence. We are bringing hard evidence to what the flat Earth community was saying was deducted.
No, you're not. You're not bringing any kind of evidence. You're bringing lies. That's all you have, man. Just fucking lies.
Because they didn't have any means to prove it. They just deduct that the stars are like, you know, not balls of gas and like they're close. But now we have like evidence. This is important. That's why I think it's very important for flat Earth what we are doing, and we should have the support of flat Earth, but we don't. So the thing is that again, we don't. I can't say we don't because I don't know, but nobody talks about it. Like, you know, only Vlad.
Well, the best thing they were attempting to say was a fake picture of Venus. I remember that, how Vlad was unsure about the firmament. He was unsure about the final experiment, but he was positive that this picture that he doesn't even know anything about was Venus, right? But what it really is, Mikey, you nailed it. It's just the star like at a different angle as it goes across the sky. That's why it would look like that. It's But anyways,
never forget, Mikey, again, and I can say it. What you are doing, what I'm trying to do with you, what Matthew is going to start doing with it.
Yeah, pretty much, caller.
Even if he doesn't know about it, but he's going to start doing it soon. It's very fucking important. It's fucking huge. It's a monster. It's a fucking, like, you know, Kraken we're building here. It's huge. You understand? That's why we're having, you know, that kind of attention at our level, because it's very important. And they're trying to contain that. They don't want it to just go, you know, viral. And it's about to become viral. You know, I was filming the stars last time on the hills, like, you know, and people just stop by and say, what the hell? Is that a star? You know, kids, you know, grown-ups. And I never saw that. And I told them, yeah, because we've been bullshitted on, you know, the shape of the stars. And I said, so why, you know, so I started talking about, you know, about this. But now, you know, they were with me and they saw the fucking video. They saw the star in the sky. They saw it on the phone, you know. So.
And people like it. That's another thing they're afraid of, is that normal people, right, with no passion for flat Earth or globe, when they see that and they realize, oh, that's what they really are.
Everybody. I have a guy, a very good friend of mine, is anti-flat Earth. He says that's his bullshit. He doesn't believe in flat Earth. He just fights it all the way. When I show him the stars, he said, this is fucking amazing. He was like, you know, he doesn't believe in flat Earth. It's okay. He doesn't understand. But he admits he's fucking, you know, he's impressed. And you have to be impressed because those are divine things. This is like things that men cannot create. This is we see that there is, you know, a foreign hand, you know, behind that. It's not technology. It's not, you know, it's not NASA. It's not like, you know, all that shit. So the thing is that we are witnessing something that God created. That's something that He made, that He created.
And now listen to what Mike Drunk Debunk was saying earlier. Oh, you have to do a long exposure.
Why?
That's.
Yes, you have to do a long exposure because there's not a lot of light coming from those stars. You need enough time to be able to absorb enough photons to make a difference. What the fuck? These guys don't understand exposure length.
That's like opposite thinking of if you want to get a real picture of it. And we know what else.
No, it's not opposite thinking, dumb fuck. That's the truth. That's how photography works. That's how digital optical sensors work.
Else is funny. He probably isn't even understanding the speed at which they're moving and how they even get those blurry pictures like the astronomy.
Right. The Earth spins at 15 degrees per hour, and a telescope is set up to move at the opposite direction at 15 degrees per hour. And you align it on the Earth's rotational axis, so it just moves on one axis. It doesn't move on two. On a flat Earth, an equatorial telescope would have to move on two axes to photograph stars, to track stars, and they don't in real life.
Live pictures, yeah, it does. They have to use some type of celestial mount to track the movement. But what they are missing is something that you said, Mikey, like the behavior of the star, like in the moment, not just like showing you a whole movie, right? Imagine watching a 3-hour movie, boom, in a second.
Yeah.
Right? Would anybody be able to understand what's going on in a movie if you were shown everything like in one frame? Boom. That's why
what Mikey's showing is heavy diffraction and coffee cup caustics and chromatic aberration. That's just what he's showing. You can't take 1,000 frames of that and make an in-focus white star. You can't do that, buddy. You're full of shit.
Mike Drunk Debunk, it's the opposite of what you would want to see, you know, but that's the point. And I'd be glad to start making these really quick. What I want to do.
Right. The opposite of what you want to see. See, what you want to see is proof of the firmament. Hey, Lindsay, you want to see proof of the firmament. That's why you don't want to see stars that are in focus, because that's not dishonest proof of the firmament.
Is I want to do a thing where multiple people look at the same star at the same time.
Yeah, well, the thing is that they have to be in the night. Right? The thing is that people are looking in the daytime. But we did that last time with the moon. With Mikey, he was looking at the moon in the daytime. I was looking at the same moon in the nighttime. It's fucking great. And the thing is that it's too bad that he couldn't.
Isn't it weird that the only people who've managed to take these photographs are people who, number one, don't know how to take photographs, and number two, have janky fucking setups like binoculars with a cell phone. that you notice that? That's the only people who've been able to take these photographs, or people that don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Zoom on that moon to see the face of that moon. This is something we have to do. You have to be able to just zoom on it to see the shape of the moon, and I see it from the other side. Officially it's the other side from a different angle. I don't know how it works. So that'll be great.
It's like if we were on opposite sides of a room, right? Just a normal room, and the word "mom" was written on the ceiling. One person would see "wow," the other person would see "mom," right?
Yeah.
But that's how.
Right, but if that was like a ball or a bowl, like a dome-shaped fucking moon, right? And you put a dot on one side of it, the person on the other side won't be able to see that dot. Would they? No, they don't, because that's what happens when you have a close moon. Different people would see different sides of it, but that's not what we see in reality. Nobody on Earth sees more of the moon than another person on Earth, no matter how far away they're spread.
But that's what I was thinking. Like maybe me and Mikey could do it, because we have nighttime.
I mean, this is fucking 2017 shit, man. I mean, this is like old school debunk shit.
Almost the same time, right? Because you're not that far time zone away from me. But Sam, you'd be like nighttime when I'm daytime, so it'd be kind of difficult.
It doesn't matter. The moon can be seen in the daytime and the nighttime, so we can do that with the moon. The stars, it's going to be a little harder.
But the Bible says the moon was meant for the nighttime and the sun was meant for the daytime. Why do you have the moon in the daytime? Why?
But with the moon, we can do it. No problem.
That'd be another thing we got to figure out, which would be the best, the optimum time to view it, and then be able to find it in the sky.
This Mikey can tell us that. That's his bit. He knows all that shit. When the moon's going to be where. It's your thing.
I don't know. How about watching some fucking videos on YouTube about photographing the moon? What the best time is? How about that? You ever thought of fucking doing that instead of asking two fucking morons for advice?
Department, man, just to tell us, when the moon is going to be where, and how can we film it? Because
and then multiple locations, right? Multiple locations to get the same star, and then do it live. Oh, we could do a live stream, right from our phones. Have our phones on the thing, and we're live streaming from our phone. That'd be awesome.
But it's amazing what we can do with bad equipment. I realized that bad equipment was much better than good equipment. It's amazing,
And how you use it.
Say what? Did he just say bad equipment is better than good equipment?
I realized that bad equipment was much better than good equipment. It's amazing.
He realized that bad equipment is much better than good equipment. So he's basically admitting that, he used bad equipment to get the results he wanted. The results he wanted to see. He got that with bad equipment.
Amazing, and
how you
because this is what people say, that we have bad equipment. We have so this is the stupidity.
See, which another thing, if there were honest globers that could participate, honest globers that have knowledge about, what stars are where, because even though they're getting blurry stuff, they do.
Yes, we have knowledge. We keep trying to educate these people who have no knowledge, and they keep blocking us. That's the honesty of these pieces of shit, Matthew. We try and educate them on how to take a proper photograph, how to align your camera with the telescope, how to make sure it's in focus. And they block us. So you can kiss my motherfucking ass, bitch.
You have knowledge. So I kind of like Sam's idea of reaching out, to some global, but they're not honest though. So
well, it depends. There are people like we were all globers. I was global, so I wasn't part of any conspiracy or anything. Just believe that the Earth was a globe because it made so fucking much sense.
Yeah.
And there are people that you have to find people that were like we were at one point, that really believe it. They just don't do their own research and that's it. But those people, like the drunk bunch of Mike and all that team, those are people that are they're on the payroll, they're being paid for it, being paid, or if let's say they're not being paid, they're part of an ideology or something. They just believe into something and they're working hard to promote that thing they want to build. I don't know. So anyway, man, guys, I have to leave you because it's like almost 20 minutes. It's 11 o'clock and I have to run. My friend just told me also, so I have an appointment at midnight, in the middle of the desert to talk about shit. Don't start. Yeah, it's crazy.
Make sure you bring a shovel, right? Hey, but Sam, make sure you take care of that cat, man. Take good care of that. I saw it was jumping on your shoulder. That's fun.
It's smart. It's a smart cat. It's clean. It's beautiful. So that's good for my daughter. It takes her off the phone a little bit. Well, okay, guys, it was nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Mikey, man, we gotta do something. We gotta do something to get you those fucking binos. Get the binos to Matthew there. And even the monoscope is good. I saw monoscopes are like 20 to 60 times 100. The biggest is like 115. But
I've tried monoscopes before. I don't like them. Big ones too. I don't like them. But if I had one on the side, I would use it, but not for my normal.
Oh no, yeah, totally. As a side tool, of course. Not the main one. No, kidding me.
Well, think of it. If it's
Oh my God. No, I don't want a telescope. I want to use a pair of binoculars. Because he's learned how to fuck up the picture on a pair of binoculars. He's learned how to make it wrong consistently with a pair of binoculars.
If you're using the binoculars.
And he's so dumb he thinks that if you zoom in on into a star, you'll see it better. He's just that fucking ignorant.
Like, what's the difference of using something that's just one? Like
the thing is that with the binoculars, when you have the phone attached, to one of the eyepieces, so you have the other one to look for the stars. You look for the stars, and then you got it. Now, if you have a monoscope, so that means you're gonna have to look for the stars, and then you're gonna have to put the phone onto it.
Oh,
now,
okay, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
Now there are cameras that are made for those things there, for those monoscopes. That means that there's no adjustment.
Yes, Lindsay, this is today. They're probably not live now. But yeah, this is from today.
Nothing, just put the camera. But you need like a computer. Sometimes this is like
Yeah, Matthew, I've been through all of this in the beginning. Like when I came into wanting to record the stars, I went through monoscopes, hunting scopes, little tiny monoscopes. I'm just like, I need something with two eyepieces. And I was thinking, I need something more natural. How can I record this guy as natural as possible as if I'm looking at it with my eyes? And that's how I went through binoculars, different mounts. I was cussing. I'm at the P1000. That's why I despise that thing. It's good for the moon and the sun. Yes, I would use it all the time. I would prefer to use the P1000 for the moon rather because the binoculars give you that color fringing.
It's a thing. Yes, yeah.
It's irritating. But yeah, and I've been through it all, man. Now it's my turn to just give it to Sam.
So now you're admitting that there's color fringing with binoculars. Damn, Mikey, before you've always said that no, there's no chromatic aberration there. There's no chromatic aberration. And now you're saying that yeah, there's color fringing. That's what chromatic aberration is, color fringing.
Give it to Skeptic 936. Buy this equipment. You just need to listen to it.
Skeptic, if you're there, I don't know if you're there in the chat, but if you listen to what I'm saying, I would like to integrate your picture, your video of the stars that you took. But the problem is that I have to put your name. I cannot put like Skeptic, whatever. I have to put your real name or at least your first name and the initial of your last name or something. So in order to make the video, because
he doesn't have a what's the word I'm looking for? A normal first name, so it would be good to even just use his first name. But I'll let him give that to you.
Yeah.
But it's not a frequent name like Mike. Like there's billions of Mikes around. It drives me nuts. But anyways, yeah. So.
And Mactoon is named after you. The Drunk Debunk Show is being named after
me.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's a
Mike's a goat.
So again, I have to run. I have to leave you guys. I hate to leave you, but I have to do some stuff. And we'll talk more.
Yeah.
And I hope we can get you like everything you need, Matthew, so you can join us in that crusade.
Then I'll have to travel to California and teach him.
Yeah, we've been talking about that for a while, right? The Disneyland activism.
Yeah, hopefully.
And I got the perfect spot in mind too for where to go. Yeah. But we can't park for like an hour. We have to move.
Yeah, that's all right. Even just driving around helps too. That's you can't miss my car, man.
Can't you get like a costume of Mikey or something? Giving like flowers.
You gotta shave your head and your face.
Multiple Mikeys. Maybe.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'll see you.
Yeah. Go do your thing, Sam. Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
All right. Bye. Yeah. Anyways,
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Great show, Mikey.
Yeah, I just don't like getting like I'm so passionate because I can't stand liars. I can't stand them. When I have somebody literally sitting in front of me lying to me, like if I was a judge, I wouldn't even put him in jail. I'd just be pop, you're gone, pop, you're gone. Quit fucking lying. You're in court. You know,
what do you do with the gun? I thought you're not a gun
lie.
person, Mikey. I thought you're more peaceful.
I
Settle
am
it with your
peaceful, but quit
fists.
fucking lying.
I get you. I get you. I don't like it either.
To be honest, like fuck. Like,
well, that's the point. I think that's what we're up against. Is you know how we're different types of people for the truth. There's different types of people for the lie.
Yeah.
So they're infiltrators. Some are more obvious than others. You know, like there's like the trash talking Glober trolls. But then they're one thing. But then the insincere flat earthers. That's like I despise more. Like I despise the insincerity more than the people with hate. You know, because it's obvious when you look at those shows, the Glober shows, it's obvious they're just haters. Yeah. But then there's the other side where they're insincere people pretending. You know, I don't know like what the problem is with that woman that was on your live stream accusing you of being a bad influence. You know,
I don't know what bad influence I would be. I'm just like, what are you talking about?
You know, that's what they want to do is they want to say, oh, all flat earthers are like this guy, or all flat earthers are like this guy. And really, we're all unique. You know, like you and I, Mikey, we're different guys. We're not the same type of person, but we're for the truth.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so I don't know why they were saying that about you, but maybe there's infighting amongst them too.
Yeah.
But not into it. And honestly, yeah, I get a weird feeling about the Vika show. Sometimes my YouTube shows it to me, and he had a woman on his show who was saying she was in the military and she still has top secret clearance. And that's the new flat earth lady that they have to represent their truth as a damn military agent, a Canadian military agent that currently has, this is what the lady said at the beginning of the show, right? They tell you immediately what they are. They're military agents. Crazy, huh? Go back and watch it if you think I'm lying.
Yeah, no, I don't want to watch this stuff, but it's funny. What do you mean by how they come into the truth, like, or something you said something they like?
Well, there's like there's real flat earthers
came across her. Like how did
like that? That's weird, you know?
Yeah, like I would never know how to even come across anybody.
Yeah, and also the other guy.
And said, hey, whatever.
Yeah, it's just overall the show looks insincere. Like there's the guy Pauline Ho, some weird guy with like half his face one way, half the other way, and it's just weird.
Yeah,
and those are the main flat Earth people like Vika, Dave Weiss, all that. And I see they're avoiding your pictures.
Yeah,
and that relates to what you were saying earlier, how there's insincere people.
Yeah,
and there's infighting.
Well, and then again, why does Vika need that agent or whoever she is on his channel? Does he want her on there to promote his channel more, to get more subs, to feel more special? That hey, look how special I am! I've got this government agent, military person on my channel.
Weird, Mike. It was so weird.
These are all the things I think about. Look at me. I'm natural. I have you on here. You're natural. I have Sam. I don't need to suck up and I don't need these special people on my channel. I'll do it myself. Thank you, by promoting the truth and honest truth. You know,
and it was so weird, like. Because I'm kind of open-minded, I'll listen to what people say. But when that lady said that immediately, that she still has like a top level clearance, and I'm like, oh, okay, now I get it. Just like our friend Vlad, our boy in the CIA, right? With his team, right? His team, get it? So that's why I'm like, okay, there's a lot of insincerity going on. So I despise that fake side more than the Glober crap, which is like surface level. You know, that's just a basic product, like a low-hanging fruit. But the infiltration's a little more. But definitely, like if police are avoiding, or not police, excuse me, I was reading a newspaper. If people they're avoiding the videos, that's kind of a sign, you know, like if they're avoiding it, you know. So, but I don't want to linger on that too much. It's a downer, you know. It's a downer. I was watching your video where you have the fossils, and I like that. I think you got some pretty cool fossils.
The petrified wood and whatever else I got, the crystals or whatever.
Yeah, and you know what I was thinking about? Have you ever heard the theory that there was like a fossilization event where there was like giant creatures that just like how the mythology says they turn to stone? You ever hear that? And how this idea that the pieces, that's why they look like flesh, with like flesh and veins and, you know, like fat. That would have just, it was some sort of electrical thing. It's in our mythology, but scientifically, yeah, like there's like vitrification stuff. There's different things that could fossilize something like that.
Yeah, I just, whatever the story is, I don't think it's the crazy amount of previous years. Like if they say like 1 million years ago, no. It's more like a few thousand years ago this shit happened. I don't think anything's as old as they think it is. I just don't.
Yeah, it's like, what would make that type of stuff? You know, just lava squirted somewhere and cooled and turned into a beautiful crystal with all these colors. Or, you know, it just their theories don't match what we're seeing. And it's more than just flat Earth. I would say it's almost all the sciences. It's all just to get us away from the idea of a creator and fill our heads with stupid theories about, you know, billions and trillions of years. Anyways, I don't know. Is there any other things you wanted to talk about, Mikey?
No, I think I'm good. It's only 2:00, but I got to get ready for tomorrow.
Oh, good. We're done then. We're done then. All right, guys. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out with me. giving me the moral support I need for this much stupidity. Holy fucking shit. Flat Earth is self-evident and revealed in the word of Yahweh, our creator. So, yeah, dumb motherfuckers. Absolutely ignorant people. And just bad people. Just terrible, horrible people. I mean, just seriously. Claim to be Christian, and they're not. Provably not. Demonstrably not. So, thanks for watching.